Now, the greatest radio shows of all time.
Suspense.
The Shadow Node.
Washington calling David Harding, Counter Spy.
Classic radio theater.
The Great Gildersleeve.
Fibber McGee and Molly.
Dragnet. Gunsmoke.
The Lone Ranger.
Now, step back into a time machine with your host, Wyatt Cox.
Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum.
Well, comedy on this Sunday, episode of the Burns and Allen Show from 1943. CBS Radio Workshop, a musical comedy, The Hither and Thither of Danny Dither from 1956. The Great Gildersleeve from 1941. Jack Parr from 1947. And Lum and Abner from 1942. That's coming up next on this Sunday, 7th day of September. 250th day of the year, 115 days left in 2025. Former cartoonist Johnny Gruelle given a patent for his doll, the Raggedy Ann doll, in 1915. Nazi Germany began its initial blitz in London during World War II.
Out of the heavens, hell came to London.
And World War II began in earnest in Europe on this date in 1940. The game show Truth or Consequences debuted on television on this date in 1950. It actually ran on radio beginning in 1940, continuing until 1957. It would run regularly on TV from 1950 until 1975. Then occasionally until 1988. Now, producer Ralph Edwards hosted the radio version and initially the television version. Other hosts took over on TV, including Queen for a Day host Jack Bailey, and a man who would better known as the host of the new Price is Right, Bob Barker. It was on this date in 1964. The controversial Daisy commercial aired on NBC. The campaign ad for President Lyndon Johnson's election campaign included footage of a little girl in a meadow plucking the petals of a flower, overtaken by a countdown, leading to a nuclear explosion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
These are the stakes. To make a world in which all of God's children can live, or to go into the dark. We must either love each other or we must die.
Now, the commercial only aired once as a paid advertisement, but news outlets replayed it repeatedly. It multiplied its reach. The ad framing Goldwater as a dangerous extremist willing to use nuclear weapons at a time of heightened Cold War tensions and marked the arrival of emotional, fear-based negative political advertising on television. It's been cited as the first attack ad in modern American politics, and it solidified the landslide victory for Johnson. He got 61% of the popular vote, 486 electoral votes to Goldwater's 52. Now, it was on this date in 1966, the final new episode of the Dick Van Dyke Show aired. The first episode aired October 3rd, 1961. Huge run, 5-year run for that time, which was really good. The adaptation of the book The Fifth Pelican premiered on ABC television on this date in 1967. The show would star Sally Field as Sister Bertrille, the Flying Nun. The show ran for 3 seasons on ABC, 82 episodes, including the 1-hour premiere. In 1969 on this date, Monty Python's Flying Circus recorded their first episode. Beverly Hillbillies aired for the last time on CBS on this date in 1971. First episode premiering 9 years earlier. It was the Rural Purge on CBS. It still had great ratings. The problem was they didn't like the age, the demographics. They were all too old and too rural, not very urban. In the words of the man who played Mr. Haney, Pat Buttram, said, CBS canceled anything with a tree in it. At a Washington ceremony on this date in 1977, the Panama Canal Treaties were signed. They called for Panama to eventually take control of the canal. President Carter signed for the U.S.
We are here to participate in the signing of treaties which will assure a peaceful and prosperous and secure future for an international waterway of great importance to us all.
Today, the canal is being operated for Panama by a company controlled by Communist China. 1979, the Entertainment and Sports Programming Network made its debut on cable TV, ESPN. Today, it is a literal juggernaut in sports programming, and in fact, they are preparing to move a lot of their programming to streaming and their own app. Which one more reason why you don't need cable. During the presidential campaign on this date in 1988, then Vice President George Bush surprised an audience of veterans and provided lots of fodder for late-night comedians by incorrectly commemorating an anniversary.
Wonder how many Americans remember. Today is Pearl Harbor Day. 47 years ago to this very day, we were hip and hit hard at Pearl Harbor.
Of course, Bush was 3 months early, and it shows the peril of impromptu speaking on the campaign trail. This is why a lot of people today, a lot of politicians, use teleprompters to stay on message and not get confused like that. It was on this date in 1996 in Las Vegas, actor and recording artist Tupac Shakur and Death Row Records chair Suge Knight shot 3 times after attending a boxing match. Police spokesman Jay Corbin.
The Shakur and Knight group had attended the Tyson fight and were heading for a local nightclub. A late 90s white four-door Cadillac pulled up beside Shakur and Knight, and one of the people in the Cadillac started shooting into the Shakur Knight vehicle.
Tupac would later die in the hospital due to his injuries from the shooting on September 13th. It was on this date in 2005, Apple introduced the iPod Nano, a revolutionary full-featured iPod that held 1,000 songs, but it was thinner than a standard number 2 pencil and less than half the size of competitive players. In 2008, Federal Housing Finance Agency Director James B. Lockhart announced 2 federal agencies being placed under direct governmental control.
FHFA has placed Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac into conservatorship.
Too many high-risk loans given out, and that led to a whole huge crunch in 2008. Back in 2017, Equifax announced the cybercrime identity theft event potentially impacting 145.5 million U.S. consumers. Among those passing away on this date in history, the creator of Mutt and Jeff, Bud Fisher, lieutenant and politician and man with a distinctive speaking voice, orator Everett Dirksen. The Who's Keith Moon passing away on this date, as did singer-songwriter Warren Zevon. Birthdays on this date include Buddy Holly.
Well, we have 3 records going right now, and of course the first one was That'll Be the Day. That's the first one we released. And then we have a new one out by the Crickets called Oh Boy and Not Fade Away. And then there's one out, it's the same group, but it's under my name. I don't know why they did it that way, but they put one out under my name called Peggy Sue and Every Day.
The legendary Buddy Holly, born on this date back in 1936. We lost him in 1959 in that horrific plane crash. J. Paul Getty, born on this date as well. The voice of Scooby-Doo and Papa Smurf, Don Messick. Original Rat Pack member Peter Lawford. Financier J.P. Morgan, and painter Grandma Moses. All those folks born on this date in history, they have all left the building.
Hi, this is Jeff Foxworthy. It is now time for the birthday announcements. The following people are now officially older than dirt.
Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive, 82 years old today. From Rhoda and the voice of Marge Simpson, Julie Kavner, 75. Brazilian singer Morris Albert. We made such fun of him in the U.S., but he had a wonderful hit song. A one-hit wonder in the U.S. The rest of the world, no. Lots of music. Morris Albert's Feelings, 74 years old today. The Pretenders' Chrissie Hynde, 74. She was not particularly a great conservative. However, her folks loved Rush Limbaugh. So she let Rush use the Pretenders' My City Is Gone. And Rush wrote checks all the time, and she routinely gave those checks to PETA. Just kind of as her own way of being anti-Rush, I guess. From L.A. Law, Chrissie Hynde, 74 today. L.A. Law and Major League, Corbin Burnson, 71. He was Truman Capote in the biopic Infamous, and also the voice of Dobby in Harry Potter. Toby Jones, 59 today. From Saturday Night Live, Leslie Jones is 58. From Numbers, Diane Farr is 54. From American Pie and Love Actually, Shannon Elizabeth is 52. Molly Holly, Nora Greenwald is 48 today, pro wrestler for many years, and now an animal rights activist. Evan Rachel Wood, 38, and from Game of Thrones, Dean Charles Chapman, 28. Those just a few of the people celebrating the 7th day of September as their birthday. If this is your birthday,
we baked you a birthday cake. If you get a tummy ache and you moan and groan and woe, don't forget we told you so. Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Make a wish, dear, and blow out the candles.
Here they go.
I love letting the Stooges blow us up on a day like this on Sunday. We are now going to go back 82 years, September 7th, 1943. George Burns, Gracie Allen. And it appears that there aren't enough men. So, well, let's just put it this way. Gracie's going to make it right, one way or another, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox.
We all know that feeling. You finally manage to get away on vacation and the worrying starts. Will that bogus "Beware of Dogs" sign keep your home safe? What about that fake camera you set up? And will someone finally find your old hide and key rock? That's where ADT comes in. All that stuff, it's safe-ish. It seems fine when you don't really think about it, but you know it truly doesn't work. Instead, ADT provides security solutions that keep you actually safe, giving you real peace of mind. Because vacation is supposed to be, relaxing. Don't settle for safe-ish. Visit ADT.com today to learn more.
We live in an age of specialization. We work in it, too. The legendary jack of all trades is lost out to the master of one. Too often, however, 20th century employers find it difficult to find the highly trained, highly skilled workers they need. Like any problem, however, theirs will yield to thought and consideration. A physically handicapped worker, for example, may not be able to do every job well, but if he's trained to do the one job you want done, you can rest assured he'll do that job well. A physical disability is not and need not be a job disability. Very often a handicap will even add to the worker's efficiency. Where excessive room noise is a factor, a deaf employee may prove more efficient than his colleagues. Weekdays, call the local office of your state employment service and hire the handicapped to fill job openings in your organization. You will find the state employment service listed in your telephone directory.
We roll on now on this Sunday Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox with an episode of the Burns and Allen Show. This goes back 82 years to September 7th, 1943. There are wartime shortages in World War II, and one of the shortage is a shortage of men, as you'll hear Gracie talk about.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company.
Paul Goodwin speaking for Lever Brothers, makers of Swan, the new white floating soap that's purer than finest Castile. Well, it's Tuesday night again, time for another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, Jimmy Cash, the Swantet, and Felix Mills and his orchestra. And now, meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Now it's morning at the Burns house, and Gracie is just coming downstairs. George is in the living room reading the morning paper, his feet comfortably perched on an antique rosewood coffee table. Good morning, dear.
Well, good morning, George Burns.
Huh?
Get your great big feet off that table.
Okay.
That's better. My mother gave me that table, and when you put your feet on it, it's just like putting your feet on my mother.
It is?
It's George Burns, get your feet off that table.
I'm sorry.
Well, you should be. Who has to polish this furniture every day? Who scrubs it and rubs it and wipes it?
Well,
what if you do? Keep your big feet off it.
Yes, dear.
The idea of a grown man putting his feet on the table.
Yes, dear.
Scratching that beautiful table. That's what I get for letting you keep your number 18 stamp.
Yes, dear.
You and your big feet.
Gracie, will you answer the door?
All right. Sometimes I wish I was single again. Single women never have any trouble with their husbands.
Good morning, Mrs. Burns.
Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Postman.
Is something wrong, Mrs. Burns? You appear upset.
Mr. Postman, do you ever sit around the house with your feet on a table?
Oh, my goodness, no. Mine are always in a tub of hot Epsom salt.
Oh, my. Oh, I'm not sure I'd like that either.
My wife gave me a beautiful tub for my last birthday. It's even got my initials on it. Of course, I only use that one when we have company.
Yes, naturally. Any mail for us this morning?
Just this magazine, Mrs. Burns. There's a wonderful article in this issue about the shortage of husbands.
About the shortage of husbands?
Yes. It says that there are now 3 women for every man in this country.
3 women for every man? Well, if that's true, there must be 2 other women who want my husband.
I don't think that's very likely.
Isn't that what the article says? 3 women for every man?
Yes. Say, I never thought of it that way. If every man has 3 women, he can... That is...
Yahoo! This is terrible. I don't want George to go around yahooing.
Oh, I don't blame you.
Oh, and to think I've been fussing at him. Oh, Mr. Postman, I've got to see that my husband doesn't leave me for one of my rivals.
Well, good luck, Mrs. Burns. And remember, come what may, keep smiling.
Oh, George.
Now what?
Put your feet on the table.
Huh?
I said put your feet on the table.
But you just bawled me out because I did.
I know, and I was wrong, dear. Imagine me bawling out the sweetest, kindest, handsomest man in the whole world.
That's me?
Oh, of course it is. I'm mad about you, dear. Well, I wouldn't swap you for Gary Cooper and Paul Henry and Charles Boyer all put together.
Well, that's nice.
Well, what would I have if I put them together? Just a tall, skinny man with 2 accents.
Gracie.
I'm mad about you, dear. You let other people dream about finding a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. Our marriage was my rainbow, and you were the pot I found.
Now, see here.
Oh, please, put your feet on the table. Go on, put them up.
Well, okay, if you insist.
Oh, how beautiful.
What's beautiful?
Your precious little feet.
Gracie.
I'm mad about
Yes.
You make me tingle.
Well, you weren't tingling a few minutes ago. You were scared I might scratch the table your mother gave us.
Oh, pooh. My mother's not so much.
What?
Remember what you called her once?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, you can call her that any time you like. You can even call her what she calls you.
Well, I'd rather not.
And what's more, my mother gave us this toaster, didn't she?
That's right.
Well, if you want, you can put your foot on the table and the other foot in the toaster.
Gracie. I know. Are you by any chance building up to a new hat?
No. All I want is you. The touch of your lips upon my brow. The touch of your feet upon my furniture.
Look, Gracie, you're mad about me, yes.
Oh, even the sound of your voice makes me tingle. But I say something, Green Man, make me tingle.
Oh, nuts. Will you please explain what this is all?
Morning, people. Got a spare cup of coffee for a pal?
Oh, sure, Bill. Sit down.
Say, what's the idea of sitting there with your feet propped up, George?
Oh, so I can see them better. Aren't they cute?
Oh, yes. Very, very attractive dog. If you hung a flask of brandy on his ankle, I'd swear they were St. Bernards.
You're very sharp.
George, why don't you take your newspaper into the den? I want to talk to Bill privately.
Okay. See you later, funny man.
So long, Garbo. What's on your mind, Gracie?
Oh, Bill, I'm terribly worried. There are 2 women who threaten to break up my home.
What? You mean they're after...
Yes. All that a woman holds dear, my most priceless possession.
Oh, shame on them. Taking away a woman's swan soap.
Yeah.
Well, don't they realize what swan means to you? Why, swan is 4 soaps in one. The soap for your hands and face, for bathing the baby, the soap for your dishes, and for your light laundry. 4 swell soaps in one.
But, Bill, they're not after my swan soap. They're after my husband.
Oh. Gee, for a minute you had me worried.
Bill, how could any woman stoop so low as to steal my George?
Well, now, Gracie.
And to think I was mean to the poor darling. I wouldn't let him put his little feet on the living room table. I wouldn't let him talk about my mother. And last night I wouldn't... Oh, I'm ashamed to say it.
What, Gracie?
I wouldn't let him wash the dishes with Swan.
Gracie!
I lost my head. I was a selfish little fool. I saw that dish can full of lovely white swan studs, and I wanted it all for myself.
Impetuous girl.
Yes. I thought only of keeping my own hands soft and lovely, never realizing that George too wanted pure, mild swan studs to help protect his hands.
Oh, I understand, Gracie. Swan's such a great wartime buy that many people probably lose their heads over it. But tell me, what about these 2 women who are after George? Who are they?
I don't know yet. You see, it says in this magazine that there are now 3 women for every man.
Gee, that's going to be tough on Tommy Manville. You'll have to cut down, huh?
Say, I have an idea. I'll pick out George's other 2 women myself.
But, Gracie...
I'll call a matrimonial agency, get their 2 ugliest old maids, and have them flirt with George.
Couldn't happen to a sweeter guy.
Oh, naturally, George will turn them down, and then I'll have him all to myself.
Gosh, you kind of love him, don't you, Gracie?
Oh, Bill, I'd rather be Mrs. George Burns than Mrs. Franklin Roosevelt.
Really?
Sure. You know how I hate to travel.
Tenor Jimmy Cash with one of the top ballads of the season, People Will Say We're in Love.
Don't please my folks too much. Don't laugh at my jokes too much. People will say we're in love. You're in love. Don't sigh and gaze at me. Your sighs are so
about there being 3 women for every man in the country really scared Gracie. She decided to pick out George's other 2 women herself and thus make sure they were no competition.
Oh, Bill, I called the matrimonial agency, and they're sending over 2 old maids for me to interview.
Oh, a couple of old crows, huh?
Oh, yes. The man at the agency said that these 2 had not even been whistled at by sailors.
Gracie, tell me, why are you doing all this? You won't lose George.
But I can't take a chance, Bill. Not after all the trouble I had getting him.
You had trouble getting George?
Oh, my, yes. I coaxed, I begged, I pleaded. I even got down on my knees.
Oh, and that did it, huh?
Yeah. Mother finally gave in.
Gracie, when do these sick chicks arrive?
Well, they'll be here any minute. Oh, and that reminds me, we better get George out of the house before they get here.
Okay, I'll ask him to leave with me.
Oh, no, Bill. You have to be subtle with George. If he knows we want him to leave, he won't go.
Oh, you have to be subtle, huh?
Yeah. Watch how I handle it. George.
What?
Here's your hat.
I don't want my hat. I'm not going anyplace.
Oh. Well, he didn't get it, Bill. It was too subtle.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to think of something else.
Well, I know. George loves those lectures you're always taking him to.
Lectures?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes. Oh, lectures. Yes. Yeah, that'll do it. Say, George, they're having a very interesting lecture this afternoon. Would you like to go?
We can't, Bill. The lecture hall is closed. They're repairing the runway.
Bill, did I hear George say runway?
Oh, yes. That's the lecturer, Wendell Runway. He's an authority on all the new movements.
Oh.
Well, we better think of something. Those dames will be here any minute.
Bill, I think I've got it. You know George's weakness.
Which one?
The big one. He loves to sing.
I don't get it.
Oh, watch this. George.
Now what?
The fellows at the cigar store just phoned. They're still arguing about who won that singing contest. You or Frank Sinatra.
I thought that was all settled last week.
Oh, I guess not. They want you to come down and sing for them right now.
I don't go around singing in cigar stores. Why do they take me for a big show-off? And besides, I don't want to rub it in. Sinatra was a good loser.
Well, all right, dear.
Didn't work, Gracie.
Just wait. It won't be long now.
Funny thing. I just noticed I was out of cigars.
Oh, really?
Well, like Jackie Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere, and I don't care.
Oh, Bill. Isn't he an adorable ham?
Yeah, Gracie. Wasn't it cute when he put on his coat and 3 cigars dropped out of his pocket?
Yeah. Oh, that's probably one of the women from the matrimonial bureau.
Yeah, I'll look out the window and see.
Oh, good. They sent just what I wanted.
Well, they certainly did. Goodbye and good luck.
Hello. Did you call the matrimonial agency for a marriageable female?
Well, yes, I did.
Well, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Well, I'm sure you're ready and willing. Won't you come in? Now, Miss
Simpson. Salome Simpson.
Oh, my, what a pretty name, Salome. Did your mother name you that?
Yeah, a fat lot she knew.
Why, how old are you, Miss Simpson?
I'm going on 23.
Yeah, but what are you coming from?
Well, if you want the truth, I'm approximately 25.
Yeah, but how old are you exactly?
49.
Well, there's no need to lie about your age, Miss Simpson. I think it's silly. I'm 18 and I don't care who knows it.
If I was 18, I wouldn't either.
I think you're just the type I'm looking for. Would you like to know something about the man you're to propose to?
I don't ask no questions. Just bring him on.
Well, he's not here right now, but that's his picture over on the piano.
That's him?
Yes.
Has he got any money?
Well, I'm sure. Oh, there's another one. You leave by the back door, Miss Simpson, and if you'll be here at exactly 5 o'clock, you can propose to him.
Yes, ma'am. Goodbye.
Come in.
Well, where is he?
from the matrimonial bureau?
Yeah, they said you were looking for an ugly woman with a horrible figure and no sex appeal.
Yes, that's right.
Well, any complaints?
No, you're perfect. Here, let me take your hat and broomstick.
That's my umbrella.
Oh, yes. Well, you're just what I want. You're desperate, aren't you?
Lady, I'll marry anything that walks on 2 feet and has whiskers.
Oh, my, I'm lucky you didn't meet the one who just left. Well, if you drop back at exactly... If you'll be back at 10 minutes after 5, you can propose to your man.
I'll be here with bells on.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that. You make enough noise as it is. Oh, my goodness. Would you mind leaving right away by the back door?
Huh?
I see someone coming. Please, right out that way.
Okay, I'll be back at 10 after 5.
Good.
Hello, dear.
Well, it's my great big, strong, handsome lover.
Yeah, that's me. Say, I went down to the cigar store and nobody... Who just went out the back door?
What, dear?
Who just left?
Oh, my mother?
That was not your mother. She only arrived. She never leaves.
You're too smart for me, George. I can't fool you, can I?
Darn right you can.
You catch me every time, don't you?
You bet I do.
That wasn't my mother.
I know it wasn't.
That was the grocer with 5 pounds of butter.
That's better. You can't fool me, you know.
Time now for Felix Mills and his orchestra. And tonight, with the Swantet, a new and different Darktown Strutters Ball.
Get you in a taxi, honey. You better be ready about 8:30. Now, honey, don't be late. I want to be there when the band starts playing. Remember when we get there, honey. The 2-step, I'm gonna have them all. I'm gonna dance off both my shoes when the tread the Jelly Roll Blues. Tomorrow night at the Darktown Strutters Ball.
Hand-picked rival to propose to the unsuspecting George at 5 o'clock, and she's now anxiously awaiting the 0 hour.
George, do you think a man should have 3 wives?
Certainly not.
You're right. In my opinion, bigamy has several disadvantages, such as go to jail.
Yeah, bad.
And look at King Solomon. He had 1,000 wives, but was he happy? No.
No?
No. But think of how long he had to wait to get into the bathroom in the morning.
Gracie, I don't know what started this, but...
It's 5 o'clock. Oh, I mean, there's somebody at the door.
Huh?
You answer it, dear. I've got to run upstairs and see what's upstairs.
Hello.
Hello?
You're better looking than your picture.
My picture?
Yeah. Of course, that isn't much of a compliment.
Look, is there something I can do for you, miss?
Uh-huh.
What?
Marry me.
Marry you?
Uh-huh. Would you care to smother me with kisses?
I certainly would not.
Oh, shy, huh?
Yeah, shy. Now get out of here. Beat it.
Well, gee, I came all the way over here. I think you ought to either marry me or give me my car fare.
Well, how much is your car fare?
10 cents, but I'd rather have you.
No, thanks. Here's your dime. Now, goodbye.
You're sure you wouldn't like to smother me with kisses?
Out.
George, who was that?
I don't know. Some crazy woman just walked in here. She wanted me to marry her.
Oh, I knew it'd come to this. Well, I'll step out of the picture.
Now, wait a minute.
Let's face it, dear. You're just too much man for one woman.
I am?
Yes, but not enough for two. Goodbye.
But, Gracie,
I'm not blaming you, George. I know I haven't been a good wife to you.
But you have, Gracie.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
Honestly?
Honestly.
No, I haven't.
Oh.
I won't stand in your way, George. Go to that crazy woman. She wants you.
Now, you listen to me. I kicked that woman out of here.
Oh, really?
Sure.
Oh, well, that's nice. What time is it, dear?
Oh, what time? About 10 after 5.
Oh,
10
good.
after 5.
Good. Answer the doorbell.
It didn't ring. Gee, I must be getting deaf.
Answer it, dear. I'm going upstairs.
Well?
Well, what? Let's get married, Shorty.
Now, just a minute.
Quit wasting time, Shorty. Neither of us ain't getting any younger.
Oh, look, there's some mistake.
Gonna play hard to get, huh? Come here.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't grab me like that.
I won't do you no damage, Shorty. You gotta last me a long time.
Hey, let go. Stop squeezing me.
Hey, George, Why, George, you little old gray wolf, you.
Now, wait a minute, Bill. I never saw this woman before. She's a complete stranger.
Wow, I hope Gracie never catches you with a friend.
Hey, you're kind of cute, Curly.
Yeah, he's cute. That's right. He's awfully cute. Go get him. Sing him.
Come here, Curly.
No, let go. I'm not cute. Honest, I'm ugly. I only look cute because I just washed my face with Swan soap. Why don't you try some?
Never mind Swan soap. I want you.
But Swan's better than I am. Swan's 4 soaps in one. The soap for dishes, for your light laundry, the soap for bathing the baby, and the soap for your complexion. 4 swell soaps in one, so you don't want me. Go back to George.
Oh, no. You're for me, Curly. I like 'em slender, tender, and tall.
Well, yeah, but I'm soapy, dopey, and wet. You see, I've been out bathing babies with Swan. Babies love it, and doctors recommend Swan for bathing babies. Swan's so mild and gentle.
Come here, Curly. I'm going to give you a hug.
Swan's pure. Swan's pure, too. Pure as fine castile. And if it's good for babies, well, Swan should be great for anybody's hands and face. Let me go.
Oh, come on, Curly. Give me a break.
Okay, I'll give you a break.
What are we going to do?
We're going to break a bar Swan in two. Swan breaks in two so you can put half in the kitchen for dishes and light laundry and half in the bath for your hands and face, tub or shower. Well, so long, folks.
Just a minute, Curly. I'm going with you. Hey, Shorty, tell that woman who lives here she'll have to get some other sucker to marry you.
The woman who lives there, huh? Well, that explains a few things.
George, who was that?
Another woman just proposed to me.
I knew it would come to this. Let's face it, dear. You're just too much
Cut
man.
it out. Cut it out.
Cut it out?
Yeah. You sent those two zombies here. You cooked this up.
Oh, George, how can you raise your voice to me in my condition?
What condition?
I'm nervous.
Nervous nothing. Now, what's in back of all of this?
Well, I only did it because I love you, dear. Sit down and I'll tell you all about it.
I'm sitting.
Put your feet up on the table, sweetheart.
Okay, my feet are on the table. Now start talking.
Well, I read that there are 3 women for every man now, and I thought of if you turned 2 women down, you'd have to keep me for the duration.
Well, I'll be darned. So that's it?
Uh-huh. I didn't want my husband to be a triple feature.
Gee, sweetheart, you didn't have to worry.
Honest, George?
Honest. It wouldn't matter if there were 100 women for every man. I'd never leave you.
You really mean that?
Of course I do.
Well, then take your great big feet off that table.
Folks, most women think that if they spend a lot of time with their hands in soap and water, washing dishes, doing light laundry and housework, they're bound to have rough red hands. Well, that's not true. Those rough red hands are often due to 2 things. The water's too hot, and the soap you use is too harsh. Next time, try using lukewarm water and Swan soap. Swan doesn't need scorching hot water to give you loads of suds. And Swan is so mild, so gentle, that it actually helps protect your hands. Helps keep them looking lovely. So try doing your housework and giving your hands a beauty treatment at the same time. Try Swan.
Well, late, folks. Good night.
The makers of Swan, the new white floating soap, join George and Gracie in inviting you to tune in to your CBS station again next week, same time, and we'll have as our guest star, Ryan Donlevy. And now till next week, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I, Swan, how about you? Good night.
Typical Gracie, wouldn't you say? 82 years ago, September 7th, 1943, George Burns and Gracie Allen. We're going to move to 1956 next for an episode of the CBS Radio Workshop and a musical comedy.
We all know that feeling. You finally manage to get away on vacation and the worrying starts. Will that bogus "Beware of Dogs" sign keep your home safe? What about that fake camera you set up? And will someone finally find your old hide and key rock? That's where ADT comes in. All that stuff, it's safe-ish. It seems fine when you don't really think about it, but you know it truly doesn't work. Instead, ADT provides security solutions that keep you actually safe, giving you real peace of mind. Because vacation is supposed to be, relaxing. Don't settle for safe-ish. Visit ADT.com today to learn more.
How are your brakes? Not the ones in your car. We're sure you keep those in tip-top working order. But how about your own brakes? Are they in working shape? When you're behind the wheel of your car and you feel that impulse to challenge the legal speed limit, can you stop that impulse on a dime? When a less courteous driver does something downright stupid that may inconvenience you, are you likely to do something twice as foolish just to show him he can't push you around? Or can you say halt to your anger before it leads to an accident? Students of human behavior have discovered that most of the accidents on our highways are the result of emotional immaturity. An adult can control his feelings and concentrate on his goal. Don't let childish attitudes keep you from reaching your destination. When other drivers and traffic regulations annoy you, use the brakes in your head as quickly as you would the ones on your car. Remember, accidents don't have to happen.
We continue now on this Classic Radio Theater Sunday edition with an episode of the CBS Radio Workshop. And, they've always did something different. In this episode, they do a musical comedy, The Hither and Thither of Danny Dither. This is from this date in 1956, 69 years ago, September 7th, 1956.
The CBS Radio Workshop, dedicated to man's imagination, the theater of the mind. Tonight, a musical play dedicated to both children and grown-ups, with music composed by Alex North, book and lyrics by Jeremy Gurry, and adapted for radio by Draper Lewis. The CBS Radio Workshop presents The Hither and Thither of Danny Dither. Every story must have a beginning. Ours began yesterday. Or was it tomorrow? Well, that's not important. What is important is that Danny Dither, celestial office boy for the Heavenly Department of Faith, Hope, and Charity, was suddenly sent to Earth on a very special mission. It's now the morning after his departure, and there are 3 very worried ladies sitting behind 3 rather shabby desks. 3 ladies named Faith.
Oh, I'm sure Danny will bring back the report we need.
Hope.
But he only has a week. That's all the time Mr. Judkins gave us.
And Charity.
He'll succeed. I just know he'll succeed. There must be so many people down on Earth who know that the Faith, Hope, and Charity Department exists.
Oh, I'm sure they know, my dear. And by way of a reminder, shall we, girl?
Why not? What can we lose?
Who am I to disagree? After you, Faith.
Ask yourself this question. Did you do some good today? Did you lend someone a helping hand? Did you give something away?
And if by chance you didn't, if you simply closed your eyes, wake up and learn this lesson. It's a word unto the wise.
Follow our example, you'll be happier, you'll see. By imitating what we do, faith, hope, and charity.
Virtue won't hurt you, it's easy to be kind. Easy to be generous, it's a joy you'll find. Look a bit around you, then try to help along. Try to straighten out a mess, do right or wrong. And if you keep on trying, what a difference it would be. Just hitch your wagon 2-3 stars, faith, hope, and charity. Virtue won't hurt you, it's easy to be kind. Easy to be generous, it's a joy you'll find. Don't think that we'll forget you if you start to mend your ways. Good deeds don't stay hidden long. And virtue always.
Virtue won't hurt you, won't hurt you, won't hurt you. And virtue always pays.
I can't tell you how much better that makes me feel. Now I know that everything is going to be just fine. Oh, at least I think everything's going to be just fine. Maybe.
Faith, you answer it. It's probably Mr. Judkins from the front office.
Oh, that nasty little efficiency expert he's hired. If it wasn't for him, Danny would never have had to go down to Earth in the first place. What does he mean, saying he's going to have our department eliminated? Lucifer Lucas, indeed.
And how did he get into heaven in the first place? If you ask me...
Oh, girl, shh. Faith, Hope, and Charity Department. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Good morning.
This is Judkins. What sort of report has Dither sent up from Earth?
Oh, we haven't heard from Danny so far, Mr. Judkins.
But the boy's been down there a whole day.
Oh, Mr. Judkins, you said we had a week.
All right, I'll keep my word. If you can prove in 6 days that anybody believes there's such a thing as faith, hope, and charity, the department stays. Otherwise, Mr. Lucas has my permission to liquidate it. Oh, by the way, I've also given Mr. Lucas permission to go down to Earth to make sure that Danny Dither doesn't get into any mischief.
Oh, but Mr. Judkins, he'll do everything he can to stop Danny from getting the report we need. Mr. Judkins? Mr. Judkins?
Virtue won't hurt you. It's easy to be kind, easy to be generous.
Oh, Hope, be quiet. Girls, we've got to get in touch with Danny and see what's happening.
But what if he isn't wearing the intercommunicating earmuffs we gave him?
We told him to keep them on all the time. Faith, you try first. Call him. See if he answers.
All right, I'll try. Danny! Danny Dither! This is Faith calling. Can you hear me?
He must be so confused because we made him forget everything about his life up here. He doesn't even know his name.
He's probably gone to a ball game. And who can hear anything at a ball game?
Try again. Try again, Faith.
Danny Dither. This is Faith calling. Danny, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear someone calling me. Plain as day. Danny Dither. Excuse me, sir. Is my name Danny?
Oh, you can't prove that by me, son.
My name must be Danny. What do you want? Oh, wait, I'll look. Yes, I have a notebook in my inside pocket. What shall I do with it? Sure, that's easy. All I've got to do is wander around and write down beautiful deeds in this notebook. Faith, hope, and charity sort of deeds. What? Money? What do I need it for? Oh, well, where do I get it? Okay. Will someone please give me some money?
Now, there's a new approach if I ever heard one. You better try that story on someone else there, son.
Gee, maybe this won't be so easy after all. There must be someone in this whole big city who can help me.
Hello, Danny.
Hello. Who are you?
You don't know me. My name is Lucas. Lucifer L. Lucas.
I don't think I've ever seen you before, but I'm not sure.
What a pity. Who knows, we might have met as recently as yesterday, but, what are you doing on Earth?
I'm collecting beautiful deeds. I write them down in my notebook.
No, who told you such nonsense? No one does those things, Danny. Come along with me and have some fun. Forget about looking for beautiful deeds.
No, I don't want to.
Well, at least let me get a little money for you.
All you have to do is ask for it. Isn't that right?
Why, sure. Just watch this. Okay, mister. This is a gun. Get your hands up.
I beg your pardon.
Let's have your wallet fast. Hand it to the kid.
Don't think you can get away with this.
I will, but maybe the kid won't. I hope. Now get out of here. Okay, Danny. You got some money now, and here's the gun to go with it. See you in jail. In jail, Danny.
Man, oh man, did you see that operation? Kid, you're okay. My name's the Duke, and this is Droopy. Now, if we can be of some service...
310, 15. My name is Danny. 25. $325. Is that enough to buy something to eat?
Did you get that, Droopy? 325 federal diplomas, and he wants to know if he can buy something to eat. 325 smackaroos. Why, with dough like that, I could buy myself a season pass to the pictures. Or sideburns like Elvis Presley. Or half the East River. Or a new tune for Nick's hand organ. Hey, Nick, you want a new tune for your gizmo? Maybe a little rock and roll. Hey, Nick don't look so good. Hey, Nick, anything wrong?
No, there's nothing wrong. Much.
Oh, why so sad, Nick? Where's the monkey? What's happened to the monk?
What's happened? It's a very sad story. Like this. Pietro Cristofero Fiorello Giuseppe was the name of my monkey, but for short I call him Bep. His coat had bigger buttons and his tail was very long. He sat upon the organ while I play all my song. He tip his hat, he make a bow, he look very fine. He jump on the organ when you give him a dime. He climb up, he climb down, he make a funny scene. I no like him to scratch himself, I try to wash him clean. He make a much noise, he run away, he shake all his feet. But pretty soon he come back when he wanna to eat. But now he won't come back no more to walk around the town. He go to monkey heaven. And he won't climb down. I hope when he tip his hat, they don't think it's wrong. And maybe all the time he hears a much better song.
Gee, Nick, I'm sorry to hear that. But if you need some money for a new monk, Danny here's lots. He's got $325.
Who has $325?
Daisy, what you doing sneaking up on a guy like that? Hey, Duke, look, it's Daisy. Oh, come on over here and meet our new pal, gal. His name is Danny, and he's a real go-getter. Danny, shake hands with Daisy.
What are you guys doing with this kid? I've never seen him around before. Kid, is that a real gun?
Hey, Danny, show her the roll you just heisted.
Hey, now, wait a minute. What's going on around here?
There, that's him. The boy with the red earmuffs. He was one of them. He has my money.
Hello, O'Shaughnessy. What's new?
Suppose you tell me, Daisy. This man says the kid stuck him up. Says he has a gun.
What do you say, kid?
I don't know what you mean by stuck 'em up. And here's the gun and money if you want them. The other man gave them to me.
What other man?
I saw him. He had a handkerchief around his face.
He did? Which way did he go?
He went that away.
Come on, mister.
Oh, that was close. Look, Danny, that's no way to get money. It's dishonest. You almost got us all into trouble. And we've got enough trouble as it is.
I don't understand. Who do you mean by we?
All of us. The Duke, Droopy. You know, it gets you down being a city brat sometimes. But even city brats can dream. Sure, we can dream a little sometimes.
Sing this little tune when you look for June. And all the springtime will come dancing to you soon. But don't forget the song, without it things are wrong. And every happy day just passes right along. Far away the birds forget the city, but we kids can't fly and that's a pity. So we'll sing our little song and wait until the day when somewhere we'll wake and see the day. No buildings in the way, meadows and mountain tops and everything so gay. So sing this little song, and cross your fingers and just hope it won't be long.
Gee, if kids can hope, maybe grown-ups can too. I better write that down in my notebook.
I'm looking for a young boy named Danny.
What's the matter, mister?
We hear he doesn't know who his father and mother are, where he comes from, or where he lives, and that's a case for the immigration authorities.
But, Danny, you must know where you came from or where you live. No, I don't.
March right this way, young man. The chief of the Immigration Bureau wants to speak to you.
Well, here we go again. City brats, right this way. Let's follow Danny and see if we can help.
The ship sails in 5 minutes, sir. The captain wants to know if you're going to send anyone this trip.
Nope, not an alien to deport.
With your permission, sir, I have an undesirable to report. This is Danny Dither. No identification, no parents. He refuses to tell anyone where he comes from.
Guard, tell the captain to hold the boat. I have one passenger for him. Half fare.
Yes, sir, but you'd better send him down before the last whistle blows.
Droopy, the last whistle. We've got to do something quick.
What can we do? How can we stop it?
Will you kids please stop whispering? I can't hear a thing this man is saying. Now, Mr...
Lucas, Chief. Lucifer L. Lucas.
Droopy, that's it. He can't hear a thing. We've got to make sure that he doesn't hear that final whistle. Follow me?
We're all with you, Daisy.
Every night before I go to sleep, a taxi makes a noise and it's beep, beep, beep. Every morning before I cross the street, a cop makes a sound and it's tweet, tweet, tweet. Near the tracks, walk with care, there are things we mustn't do. Stop and look and listen when the train goes woo-woo. Ferry boats, peanut men, you hear them every day. All have their own sounds and this is what they say. The man with the flute, toot toot toot. The owls hoot, hoot hoot. The cop on the beat, beep 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 beep. The taxi on the street, beep 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 beep. The boat's in dock, hoot hoot. It's 5 o'clock, toot toot toot.
Chief, you didn't hear the final whistle yet, did you?
What do people listen for to end a busy day? Doot, 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 the whistles all say. How about the whistle a train makes to tell you it's going away? Woo, 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 the whistles all say. Practice up on your whistle and help us along. So that when there's a whistle, they'll think it's a song. So what do people listen for to end a busy day? Woo, 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 woo,
All right, guard, take him away.
It's too late, Chief. They've pulled the gangplank. The last whistle blew 2 minutes ago.
Daisy, it worked. We did it. Danny, come on. We better get out of here while we can. Danny, this is no time to be writing things in your notebook. I'll be right there, Daisy, but this is important. Now I have a really good deed to report to Faith, Hope, and Charity.
It becomes increasingly apparent that I must somehow manage to lay my hands on Mr. Dither's little black notebook. Increasingly apparent.
Come on, Danny, let's go. Daisy. The kids all went down to the dock to go swimming. Wouldn't you like a swim? What's that? Just follow me, I'll show you. I'm champion underwater swimmer of the whole east side. Oh, come on. Danny, stop worrying about finding so many good deeds. You know what I always say.
Take it easy, my friend. This is not the end. There's no point to worrying. You're hurrying to the keep your chin up, my chum. Let the trouble come. There's no sense to weeping. You're keeping that joy away. The Lord must love the underdog. He made so many of them. He must have made them all just so that he could love them. He made the world with little folks that big shots like to frighten. But big shots aren't big enough when underdogs start fighting. So try some smiling and see how right things can be. It's wrong to be crying. Keep trying.
Swimming hole, East River style. The water's just great, like a bathtub.
So get moving, my friend. This is not the end. It's no time for weepers or jeepers creepers. So open your peepers and keep your chin up, friend.
And there goes Daisy. Danny, watch this. She can swim underwater like a frogman.
Daisy, don't. Where is she?
Oh, she'll come popping up like a cork in just a minute.
Where is she?
She should have come up by now.
Help! Someone help! I'm going after her.
But, Danny, you said you didn't know how to swim. Duke, he's going down. He's drowning.
Help! Help! Daisy! Daisy!
Danny! Daisy! Danny! Daisy!
Danny! Danny, are you all right?
Where am I? What happened?
You're back in the Faith, Hope, and Charity department, remember?
Danny! Oh, Danny, I'm so glad you're all right.
Well, I'm waiting for the report, Faith, Hope, and Charity.
Your 7 days have unfortunately expired.
Danny, the little black notebook. Give it to Mr. Judkins.
The little black notebook? I'm afraid I lost it when I dove into the river.
I demand that this department be eliminated at once as per our agreement.
Danny, doesn't he look familiar to you? Daisy, I remember everything now. He's Lucifer L. Lucas. He was the man who had me arrested, and he took me to the Immigration Bureau. And he was down on the docks, and he stole your notebook when you dove into the river to save me.
Mr. Judkins, are you going to stand there and let these children make such ridiculous accusations? Mr. Judkins, take your hands off me.
I just wanted this notebook, Mr. Lucas. So it seems you were afraid of a few bits of kindness, a few paltry acts of hope and charity. Well, you're not much after all. Have you anything to say?
Sure. What do I care for your kindness, your goodness, your ridiculous hope? I say it's a lot of nonsense.
But, Mr. Judkins, aren't you going to stop him, a dangerous man like that?
Charity, my dear, there's a very convenient hole in the clouds into which Mr. Lucas may tumble at any moment. See? I think I owe you all an apology. We've been treating this department as though faith, hope, and charity were only ideas. But they're not. They make life livable. They bring happiness. And that's important, very important. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. We'll all get started right away, Mr. Judkins.
Thank you, Faith. And you too, Hope and Charity. And now, Danny and Daisy, I have a special job for you.
Yes, sir? Anything you say.
I'm sending you back to Earth because you can do more good there than here. And while you won't remember anything that happened, there'll always be something deep inside of you that will say, be kind, be thoughtful, be generous. Well, let's not waste any time. All of your friends will be looking for you. Right now, they're standing on the dock by the river, hoping and praying for your return.
Goodbye, Danny, dear.
You'll only need your earmuffs now in the wintertime.
Goodbye, Danny. Goodbye, Daisy. And always remember what we taught you.
Hurt you, won't hurt you. It's easy to be kind, easy to be generous. It's a joy you'll find. Don't think that we'll forget you if you start to mend your ways. Good deeds don't stay hidden long, and virtue always pays.
Goodbye, Danny, Daisy.
Danny, Daisy, Danny, Daisy.
Danny, Daisy, say something, please.
All right now, all right. Stand back. Just give him a little air. They're coming out of it now.
Daisy, Danny, are you all right? Gee, you two certainly had us scared for a minute or so. Are you all right, Daisy?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, Shaughnessy here pulled you both out.
Thanks for saving us.
I guess I've been an awful lot of trouble to you.
No real trouble, laddie. You and your gang just keep out of mischief, that's all. Daisy, I have a message for you from your mother. She says Danny is to come live at your house from now on.
Oh, Danny! Gee, I don't know what to say.
Hurt you, won't hurt you. It's easy to be kind, easy to be generous. It's a joy you'll find. Don't think that we'll
I guess maybe we'd all better be going
if you
home.
start to
See you tomorrow,
mend
fellas?
Sure thing, Daisy. So long, Danny. See you tomorrow.
And virtue always.
Hurt you, won't hurt you, won't hurt you, won't hurt you, and virtue always
You have been listening to the Hither and Thither of Danny Dither, with music composed by Alex North, book and lyrics by Jeremy Gurry, and adapted for radio by Draper Lewis. The orchestra was under the direction of Charles Lichter, with vocal supervision by Michael Stewart. The CBS Radio Workshop is produced in New York by Paul Roberts. Bobby Alford appeared as Danny Dither, and Lynn Loring as Daisy. This is Gaylord Avery inviting you to join us again next week, when from Hollywood, the CBS Radio Workshop presents A Pride of Carrots, or Venus, Well Served. An unpublished original by Robert Nathan, the story of two earthly space travelers who visit the planet Venus. America listens most to the CBS Radio Network.
The Hither and Thither, the Hither and Thither of Danny Dither. That is the only national production of that musical comedy. And while it's rather sweet, we don't know of it being produced much. We do know of a single production by the Arena Stage Theater for Children in 1967. Now, the book is available, not the book, but I should say the purchase and performance rights through various platforms, including Hal Leonard Online. So if you have a play, you have a local community theater, here's something that could be cute to produce for kids that would teach some very important principles. The Hither and Thither of Danny Dither. And the CBS Radio Workshop, as it originally broadcast 69 years ago, September 7th, 1956. You're listening to Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. So let's take a look ahead at what we have coming up over the next several days here. Monday, we will have Crime, Counter Spy, The Mysterious Traveler, an episode of Suspense, The Old Army Buddy, also an episode of Wanted. On Tuesday, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet from 1945, Milton Berle from 1947, The Rudy Valley Dream Show from 1944 with guest Ingrid Bergman, and Lucille Ball, Richard Denning, and My Favorite Husband. On Wednesday, we get to a drama again with The Adventures of Philip Marlowe starring Gerald Moore, Jack Webb in Dragnet, Edward Arnold portrays Mr. President, but which one? And Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. On Thursday, Mystery in the Air with Peter Lorre, The Queen of Spades from 1947. The ABC Radio Workshop production of The Martian Chronicles. You've heard us do the Ray Bradbury thing through a couple of NBC productions, Dimension X, and I think it may have been on Suspense as well. Here you're going to hear a totally different production done by ABC in 1953. Also, the 4-star Playhouse production of Paradise, USA, starring Rosalind Russell and Humphrey Bogart in Conflict, Romance from 1945. On Friday, Variety with The Chase and Sanborn Hour from 1937, Edgar and Charlie and Betty Davis and others. Also, a quiz show from 1938 entitled True or False, Male Postal Workers Face Off Against Women of the League of Women Voters. And we'll hear an episode of Breakfast in Hollywood starring Tom Brenneman. On Saturday, next, we will hear Counter Spy, The Case of the Flatbush Fagin, an episode of Tarzan and the Strange Book of Araby, an episode of Confession, the story of Roger S. Chapman, and Quiet Please, the Symphony in Minor. And a week from today, we'll have comedy again with the Great Gildersleeve, George and Gracie, Jack Benny, and his first show with Bob Crosby, and another fantasy from the CBS Radio Workshop, A Pride of Carrots, or Venus Well Served, with a lot of familiar voices. That's all coming up here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox across the next week. Coming up next here on this Sunday program, we will have the Great Gildersleeve in a 1941 edition.
We all know that feeling. You finally manage to get away on vacation and the worrying starts. Will that bogus "Beware of Dogs" sign keep your home safe? What about that fake camera you set up? And will someone finally find your old hide and key rock? That's where ADT comes in. All that stuff, it's safe-ish. It seems fine when you don't really think about it, but you know it truly doesn't work. Instead, ADT provides security solutions that keep you actually safe, giving you real peace of mind. Because vacation is supposed to be, relaxing. Don't settle for safe-ish. Visit ADT.com today to learn more.
Hello, everyone. This is Robert Merrill. In the American Cancer Society's vast effort to control cancer, there is one aspect that interests me particularly. This is the fellowship program for outstanding young doctors. Here are men who have devoted years to preparing themselves for their profession: college, medical school, interning, and perhaps more time as resident physicians. Many promising careers are open to them at this point. Careers which will support their families comfortably. Yet, they accept American Cancer Society fellowships at $50 a week. Now, these dedicated young scientists are working for us. We owe it to ourselves to help them in this tremendous fight against man's cruelest enemy. We can and we must help this fellowship program as well as the other valuable endeavors of the American Cancer Society. Give generously. Mail your contribution today to Cancer, care of your local post office.
We continue now with more Classic Radio Theater with an episode of The Great Gildersleeve. This is from the first season of the program, and so it may not be the exact same Gildersleeve you're used to. 84 years ago, September 7th, 1941, The Tale of the Cake.
Kraft presents The Great Gildersleeve. Each week at this time, the Kraft Cheese Company presents for your enjoyment Harold Peary as the Great Gildersleeve. written by Leonard L. Levinson. We'll hear from the Great Gildersleeve in just a moment. But right now, here's an important message for you. Probably all of you are aware of the efforts of our government to make us a healthier, more vigorous nation by improving our diets. Yes, food, proper nutrition, is as important these days as airplanes. And that's why you should know about Parquet margarine, made by Kraft. It's not only a delicious spread for bread, it's also rich in nourishing food elements your whole family needs. Of course, most people like Parquet margarine because it tastes so good spread on bread, hot rolls, or toast. But health-conscious housewives also use Parquet because it's a protective food of exceptionally high nutritional value. Yes, Parquet margarine is one of the best energy foods you can serve. And to make its natural, wholesome goodness even better for you, Kraft adds 9,000 units of vitamin A to every pound of Parquet, making it a reliable year-round source of this important vitamin. Why not ask your food dealer for Parquet margarine tomorrow? One taste will tell you it's a superior product made to Kraft's exacting standards of quality. Yes, you'll like its flavor and you'll like its economy, too. Just say Parquet, P-A-R-K-A-Y. Last week, Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve, Fibber McGee's next-door neighbor, left Wistful Vista to become the legal guardian of his niece and nephew, Marjorie and Leroy Forrester, in the city of Summerfield. Relaxing after a hard week's work as father, mother, and big brother to the pair, we find the Great Gildersleeve explaining the finer points of baseball to Leroy.
As a result of that play, Leroy, we have a member of our team on each base. You understand?
Yeah, the bags are loaded.
Yeah.
Come on, gang! Yoo-hoo!
Now, Leroy, don't get so excited. Remember, this is only a baseball game. Why, you robber! As I was saying, Leroy, we mustn't give way to our emotions.
No, sir, Uncle Morris.
Yes. Let's remember to be sportsmen. Get an umpire! Always give the other fellow the benefit of the doubt, Leroy. Strike three, your grandmother.
Oh, shut up, you big windbag.
I am not. The umpire's nothing but a horse thief. Horse thief?
I'm sorry, sir, but I warned you before. Everybody's complaining.
What do you mean, everybody? I'm not complaining, am I? Hey, Jesse James, where's your horse?
We can't tolerate this any longer. Now, you'll have to get out.
All right, we'll get out. Come on, Leroy. We've seen this newsreel 3 times already anyway. Don't forget your cap. Careful stepping on people's feet.
Say, Uncle Morris, if you'll give me an advance on next week's allowance, I'll treat you to an ice cream cone.
No thanks, Leroy. It's time we go home and fix up for that tea party your sister's giving at 5 o'clock.
Oh, gee, do we have to gotta be at that sissy party?
Well, I'm afraid so, Leroy. Marjorie seems to think a lot of young Ted Wills.
Yeah, they're stuck on each other, all right, but why drag us into it?
Well, now that I'm guardian for you two, she wants me to meet Ted's parents under the proper social circumstances.
Couldn't you just bump into him someplace, like in the butcher shop?
You mean meet him in the meat market? No, I'm afraid it's too late for that. Marjorie's worked awfully hard preparing for this afternoon, and she must be all ready by now. Come on, Leroy.
Now, that's all taken care of. Oh, Bertie.
Yes, Miss Marge.
Will you please put the cake in the back of the pantry while I fold?
Yes, My, you sure worked hard, and it sure is pretty.
That's my big surprise, and I don't want anything to happen to it.
County Courthouse.
Judge Hooker, please.
One moment.
Hooker speaking. What is it?
Hello, Judge Hooker. This is Marjorie Forrester. You remember me, don't you?
Well, should I?
Well, of course. Just last week you appointed my uncle as guardian for my brother and me.
I did? Who is your uncle?
Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve.
Who? Gildersleeve. 2 years in the state penitentiary.
What?
Oh, I'm in the courtroom, my dear, sentencing a prisoner. What you call about?
Oh, I'd like to have you come to tea this afternoon so you and Uncle Morton get to be better friends.
How can we get to be better friends when we hate each other to begin with?
Oh, now, Judge. I planned this as a surprise for Uncle Mort.
Oh, going to surprise him, eh? All right, I'll come. And when he sees me, won't all of his chins drop?
Oh, Bertie, Judge Hooker's coming. Won't Uncle Mort be pleased?
And some says yes and some says no.
Oh, look at the time. I'm late for my manicure appointment.
I'll walk as far as the store with you. I got some things to pick up.
Oh, I do hope everybody will like my cake, all right.
They sure will, honey. It's just simply scrumptious.
Oh, thanks, Bertie. It's got to be good. Ted's mother is so discriminating and critical.
Yes, and she keeps her nose up in the air like she ain't been introduced to what she's smelling.
Never mind, Bertie. Let's go out the back way. It's quicker.
Oh, Marjorie, we're back. Hello, anybody home? Leroy, I don't believe anybody's home.
Doggone it, I thought we could get something to eat. It's been a long time since lunch.
Yes, at least 2 hours. Suppose we rummage around in the kitchen. There's bound to be something here.
I usually look in the pantry first.
Ah, the voice of experience. Well, here's a lot of canned goods we could open. Kitchen cleanser, tennis balls, shellac, motor oil. Just call out if there's anything you like. Crunchy cornies. Some genuine New England chop suey sauce.
Hey, what's that in the back of the cupboard, Uncle Mort?
Where? Oh, boy, a cake. Say, it's lucky you saw this. It's a honey. Looks good enough to eat.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Here's a knife.
One moment, Leroy. This cake hasn't been started yet. I don't think we should cut into it.
Oh, it won't hurt to take one piece, Uncle Mort.
Well, maybe not. But remember, just a piece apiece.
Okay, here's the knife.
Yeah. Thanks. Here you are. Is that so? Well, excuse me while I try my piece. Yes, sir. Mighty fine cake. That's the end of it. Yeah, stuffy in here, isn't it?
Stuffy in where?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Hello, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Oh, hello, Bertie.
Oh, there you are, Leroy. Messing around the kitchen for something to eat, I speculate.
Who, me? I don't want anything to eat. Not now.
Yeah.
Good. You save your appetite for the tea party. Your sister done whipped together the most delectable cake.
Yes, we know of her, yes.
She did it because it's important to impress Mr. Will's mother that she's a good housewife. Look like Mr. Will's gonna get a house and a wife.
Oh, I see.
Yes, Miss Marge worked her pretty fingers to the bone, baking all day. That's the surprise she's been talking about.
Yeah.
Now, you want to take a peek at it? I'll show you.
No.
Oh, but she got it so beautifully redecorated.
Now, Bertie, don't go spoiling the surprise.
It ain't gonna spoil nothing.
Oh, yes, it would. Leroy, isn't there something Bertie could go to the store after?
After when?
I mean, Bertie, would you mind running down to the cigar store and getting me some Punchinillo Panatellas?
But I got work to do. Leroy can get them.
Oh, no, he's a minor. They won't sell him. I mean, here's $1. Get a whole box.
But Mr. Gildersleeve.
Hurry now, hurry. They may sell out. Remember, Punchinello Panatellas.
Yeah.
By George, that isn't a bad name for a cigar, seeing that I just made it up. Oh, my goodness, Leroy. Why didn't you stop me from eating that cake?
Boy, are we going to catch it when Marge gets back?
Yeah.
What do you say we take a short walk till about bedtime?
Yeah, that's very good. No, we've got to face the consequences.
Not me, Uncle Mort. I'll see you later.
Come back here, young man. You don't see me running away. I'm going to stick my chin out and take it.
That's not your chin sticking out, Uncle Mort.
Never mind. Leroy, we got to find some way to get an exact duplicate of that cake before that party starts. Oh, my. Who's that?
That's old lady Snoop, who lives next door. She's worse than an earache, Uncle Mort.
I don't know the lady, Leroy, but I'm sure you're mistaken. I'll just see what Mrs. Snoop wants.
No, Uncle. Her name isn't...
Ah, how do you do, Mrs. Snoop?
Mrs. Snoop? Oh, this is Miss Dinwiddie.
ready, Uncle.
But you said...
Oh, I'm so glad to meet you, Mr. Gildersleeve. I'm the girl who lives next door. Your niece, Marjorie, told me so much about you. I feel we're practically old friends. Uncle Mort. Is Marjorie here?
Well,
No, I remember seeing her go down the street half an hour ago through my front curtains. You'd be surprised at all that I see through them.
Yes, I see what you meant, Leroy.
Anyway, I was looking for Marjorie, but I suppose you'll do instead.
I will? Oh, well, what for, Miss...
Dinwiddie. Henrietta Dinwiddie. With an N, not an M, and the accent's on the witty, not on the din.
What do you want me for, Miss Dinwiddle?
Oh, you'd be surprised, Mr... Oh, I mean, I just dropped in to get a cup of sugar.
Why, of course. Leroy, where's the sugar?
Where's the cup? Oh, dear, imagine me. Oh, I forgot to bring one. I guess I'll just have to borrow a cup, too.
Yeah.
Oh, now, Mr. Gildersleeve, you'll have to excuse a poor little flustered bachelor girl. No, Leroy, not the lump sugar, the granulated, just like I always borrow. Oh, Mr. Gildersleeve, as I was saying, it isn't often that I get to meet such a handsome man with dark, curly hair and merry brown eyes.
Here's your sugar.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Leroy. Well, it was so nice being introduced to you, Mr. Gildersleeve. Don't you worry about the sugar. You'll be getting it back sooner than you expect.
Oh, that old hen, she makes me sick.
Me too.
Yeah, and a couple of weeks ago, Marjorie showed her a picture of you, and she said you look like Ronald Coleman.
Ronald Coleman, eh?
Yeah. Can you imagine that silly dame?
Leroy, this is a free country. A lady's entitled to her opinion. Better put the sugar back. Oh, wait a minute. They use sugar in baking cakes, don't they?
Sure.
Leroy, I know how we can save Marjorie's party.
How?
Bake her another cake.
Can you bake a cake, Uncle Mort?
I don't know. I never tried. But it ought to be simple. After all, millions of women bake cakes every day. We ought to be able to do anything they can do.
Yeah, what do you mean, we? I'm not going to get mixed up in no sissy proposition like that.
But, Leroy, there's nothing sissy about baking. Look at the cowboys who bake their own sourdough bread. And the Indians grinding their own corn into corn fritters. And the cooks in the Navy making sea biscuits.
Well, I guess you're right.
Yes, well, let's get started. Should we use a cookbook or make it up as we go along?
Well, there should be a cookbook in one of these drawers.
Yeah. Here's one right here. Cooking in 6 Easy Lessons, or the Bride's Best Friend. Well, let me see now. Here's one. A mocha coca tapioca cake. Sounds too complicated. Tomato soup cake with gumdrop icing.
Gee, Uncle Mort, don't they make cake out of cake anymore?
I guess not. Look at this picture, Leroy. Doesn't it look like the cake we ate?
Yeah, Lady Baltimore cake.
Yes, that's it. Now all we got to do is copy this one.
Okay, what do we do?
First, 3 cups of sifted cake flour. We got any cake flour?
Nope. Here's some buckwheat flour.
Well, I doubt if there's any difference. Next, 3 teaspoons of baking powder.
Here's a box of baking soda.
Is it powdered?
Yeah, it is.
That's what they must have meant anyway. Now, salt, shortening, sugar, half a cup of milk.
Used all of today's milk, and yesterday's is sour.
Fine. My mother always used sour milk in her cakes. It'll give it that old-fashioned sour taste. Teaspoon of vanilla and 6 egg whites.
Hard-boiled or poached?
No, Leroy, raw.
It's easier to separate the white from the yellow if they're hard-boiled, Uncle Mort.
Leroy, this is no picnic. Now, you sift the flour, the baking powder, and the salt together. Here, use this sifter.
Okay.
And I'll take the other stuff. Beat egg whites until stiff, it says. Who, me or the eggs?
Hey, Uncle Mort.
Yes?
This sifter leaks.
Leaks? Oh, yes, and look at the flour on the floor. Get some more, Leroy. Wait, I know how we can speed things up. We'll just dump all the ingredients in the electric mixer.
Oh, that's a swell idea.
Yes, it takes a man to figure out all the shortcuts in life. Let's just pour everything into the bowl. There.
Shall I turn on the mixer now, Uncle Mort?
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness, Bertie. She mustn't see this mess. I'll get rid of her. You stay here. Well, Bertie, did you get me those Punchinello Panatellas?
Not exactly, Mr. Gildersleeve. I've been to 7 stores looking for them cigars, and 3 of them was fresh out, whilst the other 4 have them in the morning.
They will, eh?
Yes, sir. Now I better be getting back in the kitchen.
Yes. Oh, no. I mean, I've got to have those cigars, Bertie.
Well, maybe after I finish my work in the kitchen.
It'd be worth $1 to me to get those cigars now.
Huh? It would?
Yeah.
Well, maybe in that case I could... what's that?
I suppose it's a truck coming up the hill.
There ain't no hill around here. Sounds like my electric mixing machine in distress. I better go see.
Go ahead if you want to lose that $3.
What $3?
For bringing back those cigars.
Does I get it in advance?
Yeah, yes. Here you are, Bertie.
Thank you, sir. I'll just go on out the back way. It's quicker.
No. Use the front door. It's bad luck to use the back door when you're buying cigars. Take your time, Bertie. Goodbye. Wow, that was a close shave.
Hey, Uncle Mort!
Oh, sounds like the boy's in trouble. Coming, Leroy.
Don't come out, Uncle Mort. Go back.
I can't hear you. What's wrong with the mixer?
It's throwing the cake batter all over the place.
Oh, my goodness. Turn it off.
I can't. I got batter in my eyes.
Well, I will then. I'm not going to be intimidated by any... Oh!
Get you in the kisser, Unc?
Right in the pan. Where's that switch, Leroy?
Watch your fingers, Uncle Mort.
I think I've got it now. Yes. Oh. Yes. Oh, what a mess. Here's a towel, Leroy. Wipe the cake out of your eyes.
Oh, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Oh, jumping jelly beans. There's that woman from next door again.
Oh, don't let her in here, Uncle Mort. She'll blab everything to Marge.
Don't worry. I'll get rid of that gargoyle. Coming, Miss Dunwoody. Ah, there you are.
Oh, Mr. Gildersleeve, I bet you think I'm an awful pest.
Oh, no, not at all.
But I wonder if I could trouble you for an egg.
An egg?
Yes, an egg. Chicken's hometown. I know just where Marjorie keeps them, so if you don't mind...
Don't trouble yourself. Leroy, hand me out an egg, please.
How do you want it, hard-boiled or poached?
In the shell. Bright boy. Lovely weather we're having, isn't it?
Yes. It's perfect weather for a ride in the country. I just love to pack a picnic basket and go out...
Here's your egg.
Thanks, Leroy.
Yes, thanks, Leroy. Thanks very much. Goodbye, Miss Dunworthy. Goodbye.
Did you brush her off, Hunk?
No, she's walking down the steps. Let's hurry with the cake.
All we have to do is pour the batter into the pans.
Fine, but before I mess myself up anymore, I'm going to put on Bertie's bungalow apron. Help me into it, Leroy.
Oh, but gee, Uncle Mort.
Hold it up higher, Leroy. Fine. Now run around the back and tie the strings. Oop, not so tight, my boy. That's it.
You sure look funny, Uncle Mort. Uh-oh, front doorbell.
What kind of a house is this? Leroy, see if you can get that cake into the oven. I'm going to answer the door.
Oh, but Uncle, that apron.
It's all right. It's dark in the hallway. That's right. Waste the electricity.
Good afternoon, madam. Do you sag and slump over heavy scrubbing? Have you got the dishwashing droop?
Droop?
Are you proud of the shape you're in?
Oh, see here. You nearsighted little nincompoop.
Bad cold you have there, madam. Now, I've got a girdle here that's the answer to all your prayers. It's a Gildersleeve glamour girdle. It'll keep you in, but you'll never wear it out. Yes, sir. Now, as a special inducement, I persuaded old man Gildersleeve to cut the price of this girdle to $3.99.
You persuaded old man Gildersleeve, eh?
Yeah, sure. You'd be surprised how palsy-walsy I am with the old fuddy-duddy.
Why, of all the...
I know, but you should do something about that collating. Now, madam, if you'd care to try on one...
No, I happen to own...
You already own a Gildersleeve girdle?
Yes.
Very good. But have you got a spare?
Mister, you'd be surprised how many Gildersleeve girdles I have to spare. Good day. Of all the interruptions. How's the cake doing, Leroy?
Oh, swell, Uncle Mort. It looks better every time I open the oven door.
Splendid. Now, who's that? A man can't even bake a cake around here. All right, I'm coming. Now, see here, you...
See what, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Oh, hello, Judge Hooker. Come in. This is quite a surprise.
That's what it was meant to be. What are you doing in the apron? Playing house?
Yeah, that's very funny. No, I'm not playing house.
Hey, Uncle Mort, I just took the cake out of the oven.
Oh,
Oh, boy, does it look swell. Hello, Judge Hooker. What are you doing here?
Hello, Leroy, my boy. What have you and your uncle been up to now?
Why, we've been...
Nothing at all, Your Honor. Leroy, time to get cleaned up. And my, look at me, I'm a mess.
Yes.
I'll go with you, Leroy. Make yourself at home, Judgy.
But I came early just to ask you two a few questions.
We'll be back, Your Honor.
Something funny going on around here. Smells like a cake I'm smelling. I better see what they've been doing in the kitchen. A layered cake. Looks like it would taste good, too. I wish I wasn't on that darn diet. I'd take a piece. Not that one piece would hurt me. George, I believe I will. Mighty good cake. I think I'll have another piece.
Ah, there you are, Your Honor. That's a bad cough you got there. Here, let me get you a glass of water. Oh, you've been eating our nice new cake. And after I worked my fingers to the bone...
Oh, my goodness, I'm getting sick.
By George, you are white around the gills.
That cake, I ate some.
No good, eh?
Now, my pills, I left them home. You better take me there now.
Oh, why did I ever take up baking? Leroy! I better throw this cake out of the window. There. Farewell, Lady Baltimore.
Oh.
You want me, Uncle Mort?
Yes, call me a cab, quickly.
Gee, what's wrong with the judge?
I've got to take him home. He's suffering from a bad attack of Lady Baltimore.
What can I do for you, sir?
I happen to see that big cake in your shop window. I'd like to buy it.
But that's a wedding cake.
Yeah, I know, but it could pass for a party cake if we knock off the bride and groom. How much do you want for it?
Well, I'm sorry. I couldn't sell it to you.
Oh, baked it for a wedding, eh? But they'll just have to get married tomorrow.
Oh, but really, mister, I couldn't let you...
You couldn't, huh? Here's a $10 bill. Now do I get that cake?
Well, if you insist.
Never mind wrapping it. I've got a taxi outside. Just hand it here. Thanks. Now open the door, will you?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Oh, Mama.
Yes?
I just made a big sale. A man bought that wedding cake we've had in the window for the last 2 years.
Psst. Leroy, anybody in the kitchen with you?
No, come on in. Did you find a cake?
Did I? Take a look.
Oh, boy, that's a dilly.
Not bad, eh? Who says you can't eat your cake and have it, too?
Mr. Gildersleeve.
Oh, that's Miss Dinwoody again.
Leroy, put this cake in the pantry while I answer the door. I'll strangle that old seagull.
Oh, Mr. Gildersleeve, you must think I'm terrible running in and out all the livelong day.
Yes.
And borrowing things all the time. Well, it's because the road to a man's heart is through his stomach. And if that's the case, why, your road, it's so wide.
What do you want this time?
Oh, it's nothing, really. But I just brought you something I baked for you with my own little hands. A cake.
Well, thank you just the same, Miss Dinwooded. But I have a cake. A great, big, beautiful $10 cake. And furthermore, I'm fed up on cake. Goodbye. That takes care of that.
Oh, Uncle Mort, I've been looking all over for you. Come in the living room and meet everyone. I'm about to serve the cake I baked this afternoon.
Cake? Oh, yes. Marjorie, there's something deep down inside of me that's weighing heavily on my conscience.
What is it?
It's your cake. I ate it.
But, Uncle Mort, how could you?
Leroy, help me.
Oh, Uncle Throckmorton, what'll I do now?
Don't worry, honey. I went out and got the biggest and best-looking cake money could buy.
Oh, but I couldn't deceive them.
It's all right. What they don't know won't hurt them. Now, let's go in and meet the folks, huh?
Oh, there you is, Mr. Gildersleeve. Yeah, I got them for you.
Got what for me, Bertie?
Them Punchinella Panatellas. The man, he didn't have none in stock, but he rolled them while I waited, and it cost $8 a box.
Oh, my. More expense. Well, never mind that now. Bertie, get that big cake out of the pantry and you serve it. And remember, no matter how different it looks, that's the one Miss Marjorie baked.
Huh?
Yeah, come on, Marjorie.
Here comes Mrs. Wills.
Wills?
Oh, Mrs. Wills, I want you to meet my uncle, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Charmed, Mrs. Wills. Excuse me for being tardy, but I had to take home a friend who was suffering from a sick headache.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Speaking of cakes, Marjorie, Ted has told me about the angel food cake you baked.
Angel food? Well, I thought it was more of a Lady Baltimore cake like they serve at weddings.
Oh, really, Mr. Gildersleeve? They don't serve Baltimore cakes at weddings.
Not even in Maryland? Well, no matter what kind of a cake Marjorie bakes, it's always delicious.
Oh, now, Uncle Moore.
Just wait, Mrs. Wills, till you sink your teeth into this one. Bertie's bringing it in now.
Oh, my. It looks quite professional, doesn't it?
Well, I don't believe a pastry chef could do any better. Go ahead, Marjorie. You cut it.
Oh, you cut the first slice, Uncle Mort.
Huh?
After all, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be eating this cake.
I see what you mean. Give me the knife, Bertie. Well, frosting's a little thick. Dull knife. Bertie, haven't we got a sharper knife?
No, Mr. Gildersleeve, but we's got an axe.
Never mind, I'll manage with this.
Oh, careful, Uncle Mort. It'll slip off the table.
What? Oh, my goodness, it's made out of plaster of Paris.
The Great Gildersleeve will be with us again in just a minute. But first, I want to tell you something that should make every quality-wise and economy-minded housewife want to try Parquet margarine first thing tomorrow. Here it is. Now you can have a high-quality product made by Kraft that's so downright good as a spread for bread, toast, or rolls that you'll want to use it lavishly as a seasoning for hot vegetables, a shortening for baking, and for pan-frying, too. Yes, that quality Kraft product is Parquet margarine. It tastes so good that you'll want to use lots of it at the table and for cooking. And it costs so little, you can use all you want without being extravagant at all. Yes, use all you want for baking. Remember, Parquet is a real flavor shortening that makes better-tasting cakes and cookies. Here's what one user says about Parquet margarine. I'll read you a few lines from a letter from Mrs. Emma Hartman of Cavetown, Maryland. Now, we didn't ask Mrs. Hartman for this letter. She was so enthusiastic about Parquet, she just had to tell us about it. Quote, I would like to tell you how well I like Parquet. I use it for everything I want to be especially nice because of fine flavor, unquote. You see, the secret of Parquet's popularity is its delicious flavor. And housewives with an eye to food value like it because it's such a nourishing energy food that contains plenty of vitamin A. Yes, every pound of Parquet margarine contains 9,000 units of vitamin A. So you know it's not only good tasting, but good for you, too.
Miss Dinwiddie.
Yes?
Oh, you're angry. You took me seriously when I was just kidding.
Well, really, Mr. Gildersleeve.
That cake you baked for me. Some people just dropped in at our place, and that cake would just about save the day for me, Angel. Cake.
Oh, it would?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then, take it, by all means.
Oh, Miss Dinwiddie, you're an angel. I'm so happy I could kiss you.
Oh, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Oh, that is, I didn't quite mean. It was so nice of you. Say, where are you going?
In to bake you another cake.
Oh, my.
Oh.
Good night.
Original music was composed and conducted by William Randolph. This is Jim Bannon speaking for the Kraft Cheese Company and inviting you to be with us again next week at this same time for the further adventures of the Great Gildersleeve. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Gildy still the flirt with the ladies. 84 years ago, September 7th, 1941, the Great Gildersleeve here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Yes, at this point, Gildersleeve was not the water commissioner yet. He still owned the Gildersleeve Girdle Works back in Wistful Vista. Upcoming next on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox, the summer series that replaced Jack Benny during the summer of 1947, The Jack Parr Show.
We all know that feeling. You finally manage to get away on vacation and the worrying starts. Will that bogus "Beware of Dogs" sign keep your home safe? What about that fake camera you set up? And will someone finally find your old hide and key rock? That's where ADT comes in. All that stuff, it's safe-ish. It seems fine when you don't really think about it, but you know it truly doesn't work. Instead, ADT provides security solutions that keep you actually safe, giving you real peace of mind. Because vacation is supposed to be, relaxing. Don't settle for safe-ish. Visit ADT.com today to learn more.
Picture the most extravagant vacation imaginable. Then picture yourself going on that vacation. Sounds like a daydream? Well, it isn't. It's completely possible. But it does take a bit of planning, such as the regular purchase of United States savings bonds. Now, the best way to do that is through the payroll savings plan. That's the best way because it's the sure way to buy your savings bonds regularly. The payroll savings plan works like a charm because it's completely automatic. Your employer does everything for you. It's especially easy on you because money is saved from your paychecks before you have a chance to miss it. And when those bonds mature, you can pack your bags for that extravagant vacation because United States savings bonds pay back $4 for every $3 you put in. Join the payroll savings plan where you work. That's the way to save money regularly. Earn extra money regularly through United States savings bonds.
Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox continues with the summer replacement program for Jack Benny in 1947. Of course, you'd probably know him as the Jack Parr's Tonight Show, which ran between the Steve Allen Tonight Show and the Johnny Carson Tonight Show. But this was long before Jack Parr was a real known commodity. This is from September 7th, 1947, 78 years ago.
The Jack Parr Program, presented by Lucky Strike.
American.
Remember, fine tobacco is what counts in the set. And
LSMFT.
Lucky Strike means fine tobacco, year after year.
LSMFT.
Lucky Strike means fine tobacco, and fine tobacco means real deep-down smoking enjoyment for you.
So smoke that smoke of fine tobacco, Lucky Strike. So round, so firm, so fully packed. So free and easy on the draw.
From Hollywood, Lucky Strike presents the Jack Parr Program with Trudy Irwin, the Page Cavanaugh Trio, Jerry Fielding in the orchestra, yours truly, High Aberback, and starring America's new young humorist, Jack Parr.
Thank you. You're very kind. This is Jack Parr. Hello. And a special message to the kids who return to school. Mother is right. You cannot listen to the radio and do your homework at the same time. So, goodbye. Yes, this is the time of the year the poor teachers are coming back from the good summer jobs they had so they can afford to teach the rest of the year. Well, let's look at the news this week. President Truman is returning from South America. He's sailing back on the Missouri. Now he takes that state everywhere, it seems. The 1948 presidential campaign is already underway. I understand that Senator Taft threw his hat into the ring this week, but every time he throws it in, a little man named Dewey takes it back and pulls it down over his ears. Longer dresses are back in the news, too. A lot of men changed their campaign against long skirts after seeing Betty Grable in Mother Wore Tights. Now they're against short skirts, too. The newspapers this morning said that trousers will be worn 3 inches higher this fall. This means that many of us will have to start wearing socks now. But there's even a new invention to avoid wearing socks. It's a home tattooing kit. Now we can all have Argyle feet. I'm lucky I already have tattooed garters. The big news this week was that veterans could cash in their terminal leave bonds. I'm worried about what these men and women are planning to do with the money the government is going to give them. Will they spend it on paper hats for parties? Will they buy several hundred pairs of roller skates apiece? Will they invest their dollars in buggy whip companies? Or will they just squander their money foolishly? I've invited 3 veterans here to discuss this terminal leave situation. You, sir, you're a veteran of the last war.
You're darn tootin', Mac. The Marine. I'm a leatherneck.
That explains the saddle sew behind your ears. Tell me, are you cashing in your bonds?
Certainly I am. I'm a free man now. I just got a divorce.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry? I ain't. I was one of them there dopes who married a native girl during a recent armed conflict, you know.
Oh, a native girl. Where were you stationed?
San Diego.
Well, I hope you'll help us combat inflation by not spending your money foolishly.
Oh, not me, Mac. I ain't overpaying for nothing.
That's the spirit. What are you going to do with your money?
I'm buying a used car. Going right down to Smiling Mad Honest Harry. See you later.
Well, it looks like Smiling Mad Honest Harry, the used car king, is getting that Marine's money. Oh, well, next in line's a young lady. You, madam, are you a veteran about to cash in your terminal leave bonds?
Would I be here if I was Doris Duke?
I take it that you were a whack in the Army.
With my build, could I be a Marine?
So you were a whack, huh?
I had to be a whack because all my clothes were made that way.
I'll bet it feels good to be back in civilian clothes. I see you're wearing a very fashionable little dress with a bare midriff.
Yeah, but it's a little too tight on me. This morning I bent over, and now I got a bare side wrist, too.
I suppose you'll spend your money on new clothes.
New clothes? Not me, Mac. I know a bargain when I see one. I'm going right down to Smiling Mad Honest Harry's and get me a snappy convertible.
This is what I was afraid of.
Gee, it's a snazzy little job. White sidewalls and fog lights on the windshield.
Fog lights on the windshield?
Yeah, to cut through the steam that pours out of the radiator.
Thank you very much. Well, my fears are well grounded. Mark up another one for Smiling Mad Honest Harry, the used car dealer. Now, here's another veteran. You, sir, are you going to spend your terminal leave money on a used car, too?
A used car? Are you kidding?
Well, I'm certainly glad to meet one veteran who's not being foolish about his money. What are you going to do with your money?
I'm investing every penny.
That's the American spirit. I'm proud of you. Tell our radio audience your name, sir.
I'm Smiling Mad Honest Harry.
Oh, no. Our bashful young musical conductor, Jerry Fielding, is a polite little gentleman, thanks to his excellent upbringing. His mother once told him never to point, so we now have the only musical director in radio who conducts with his elbows. Jerry and the orchestra will accompany our lovely young singing star, Miss Trudy Irwin. Trudy is a girl who sings like a bird. In fact, when she sings, she stands on only one leg. What are you going to sing, Trudy?
Shooting, a fighting, and a fussing.
I love those Noel Coward tunes. I really.
Shooting, a fussing, and a fighting. Sometimes it gets to be exciting. I don't like them ornery neighbors down by the street. Well, I will do run out and neighbors next week. Grandma, poor old Grandma. Why'd they have to shoot poor Grandma?
up a baby, feuding, a fussing and a fighting. This is the wrong that needs the righting. Let's get that funeral service over, so then we can start in a feuding again. The shovel feuding, a fighting and a fussing. That's all that's going on with us. Let's get that funeral service over, so then we can start in a feuding again. A fussing and a feuding again.
Lucky Strike presents The Man Who Knows, the independent tobacco expert who knows from his own experience at the auction what kind of tobacco is bought for the makers of Lucky Strike. American. Lucky Strike presents The Man Who Knows, the tobacco buyer.
Mr. Charles Saunders of Reedsville, North Carolina, has a lifetime of tobacco experience to his credit. Recently, he said,
I've been on the tobacco market for 28 years. And season after season, I've seen Americans buy ripe, mild tobacco. Tobacco that's really fine. So for a grand smoke, I pick Lucky. Smoked them for 21 years.
yes, the man who knows. Independent tobacco experts like Mr. Saunders, men who really know quality tobacco, can see the makers of Lucky Strike consistently select and buy that fine, that light, that naturally mild tobacco. Remember,
LSMFT.
Lucky Strike means fine tobacco, and fine tobacco means real deep-down smoking enjoyment for you.
So smoke that smoke of fine tobacco, Lucky Strike. So round, so firm, so fully packed, so free and easy on the draw.
As an educational feature, we bring you Jack Parr's Report to the Consumer. This week, Volume 1, Report Number 3, Breakfast Foods.
Friends, last year the American housewife spent over $25 million for breakfast foods. Most of this money was spent in grocery stores, except in the case of Mrs. Parvis Gunk, who buys her breakfast cereal at Sears Roebuck. Her family happens to like shredded catalogs. There are many varieties of breakfast foods: puffed rice, puffed wheat, puffed corn, puffed oats, and bloated hominy. Today, most cereals are shot out of a cannon. However, I know of one cereal that isn't shot out of a cannon. It's blown out of a gopher hole. But why do Americans eat so much cereal? Let's examine the sales methods of manufacturers to see how they entice us. One company prints airplane pictures on the backs of its boxes. Still another has sports figures. But the most effective of all is the cereal with the club on the back that beats you until you buy it. Breakfast foods are big business. How do they operate?
One of the nation's busiest breakfast food manufacturers is a mighty organization that produces Zam, the cereal that pops, Slam, the cereal that crackles, and Slam, the cereal that just lays there and snarls at you. We take you now to the executive offices of the Cereal Company, Incorporated.
Gentlemen, Gentlemen, I've called you in here to discuss an emergency.
What is it, JP?
This is urgent. We're being sued by a man who wants $10,000. He claims that he opened one of our factory fresh boxes of Crackly Wackly, and it was too fresh. You mean? Yes, it shot out every window in the neighborhood.
Well, JP, our crackly wacklies are a great product, all right, but much too dangerous.
Yes, last week we wiped out the entire town of San Luis Obispo. I'm seriously thinking of turning the whole thing over to the United Nations.
I have an idea, JP, how we can increase our revenue from our other product, mangled wheat.
Ah, yes, mangled wheat. The breakfast food that makes you wish you'd never got up. What's the idea, Buskins?
Well, in all of our radio programs, instead of telling the kids to send in box tops, we'll make them send in box bottoms.
What good is that?
Well, if they tear off the bottoms, the cereal drops out, and they'll have to buy another box.
There's something frightening about you, Buskins. Must you parade around the office in your leather underwear? Now, gentlemen, I have some exciting news for you. At great expense, I have engaged a famous Russian scientist who has perfected a new breakfast food for us. Professor, will you please introduce yourself?
Da. I'm Professor Sasha Yasha Misha O'Shaughnessy.
O'Shaughnessy?
Da. My father was Czechoslovakian.
Professor, you're one of Russia's most eminent nutritional scientists, are you not?
But definitely, da. For 15 years, I have done miraculous work in famous Russian wheat belt. That's the Ukraine.
Ukraine.
That's what I said.
No matter. Now will you tell us about this new breakfast food you've developed for us, please?
My friend, I've discovered startling new breakfast food which will, if you pardon the expression, revolutionize the entire industry. This food does not snap, crackle, or pop off.
No?
No, this food does the Kazakhstan.
Great. What's the formula, Professor?
Very simple. 1 part shredded corn, 2 parts flaked wheat, 3 parts wild rice, 2 parts same rice, 4 parts fresh bran, 1 part wrinkled bran, and a boiled potato.
It sounds delicious. What's it called?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. We can't call a breakfast food by such a fantastic name. Nobody would believe it. I have it. We'll call it Boomo, the breakfast food that makes lunchtime a pleasure. And so, fellow consumer, another new breakfast food is born. The next step is advertising the product. You turn on your radio, and this is what you hear.
Mothers, do you have children? Then stuff their fat little mouths with Boomo. Your child, too, can become a champion if you feed him Boomo, the breakfast food of athletes. Boomo comes packed in a gym shoe. You can get Boomo in your neighborhood YMCA. It spells YMCA.
I am Mr. P.J., a house husband. My son Clarence was weak, sickly, run down, and listless. He lay around the house all day and refused to eat anything.
I don't want nothing. Leave me alone.
But then I discovered Boomo.
I don't want nothing.
Now, Sonny, here, just try 1 spoonful.
Okay.
After eating 1 spoonful of Boomo, Clarence said, well, let's turn up our airways and get on with the show. This is the time of day when we turn down the lights and tune up the Page Cavanaugh Trio. This trio is composed of 3 people, Page, Cav, and Naw. The boys use 3 instruments, a piano, bull fiddle, and guitar. It's a steel guitar. The other 2 instruments they pay cash for. Here they are.
It's late after being out late, walking my baby back home. On old letter and phone, walking my baby back home. We go long harmonizing a song, or I'm reciting a poem. I'll go by and begin to the eye, walking my days without home. We stop for a while, she gives me a smile, she goes with her head to my chest. We starting to pet, and that's when I get her powder all over my vest. After I can't take my thought, she has to borrow my coat. One kiss, then I can tell you again, walking my days without so I do part. I got her door till it's right. She says if I try to kiss it, you cry. After I come take my time, she has to borrow my coat. One kiss, then I can tell you again, walking my days without
Thank you. That was the Page Cavanaugh Trio. Have you ever noticed how they always whisper their songs? That's because they learn to sing in a public library. Have you ever thought how many different kinds of singers there are? Singing has become America's fourth largest industry. I know one man who listened to the Andrews Sisters so long that he grew a third ear. Everybody sings now. Take the president's daughter, Margaret. Margaret Murphy. Her father's president of Ralph's Meat Market. Singers can come from anywhere, but the latest to make good is a Ritchie Society girl from Pasadena who's with us tonight. Good evening, Miss Guinevere Van de Prince.
I've just been listening to your program, Mr. Paar, and I think you're simply scrumptious. You may kiss me if you like.
I'd love to. Pick a lip. Tell me, Miss Van de Prince, how are things in Pasadena?
Well, aren't I new? I've been asked to leave just because I became engaged.
But why?
I became engaged to a boy who doesn't use Pond's cold cream. Oh, the humiliation of it. I was even putted out of the golf club.
Oh, that does cut down on your activities, doesn't it? What do you do for exercise?
I have a squirrel running around in my bustle. Why do I tell you all these things? What could you possibly know about society?
Well, I have a necktie that shines in the dark and spells out, I love you, Elsa Maxwell. I was a riot at Pismo Beach one dark night. That's America for you. They even got a special beach for Pismos. You get it?
Mr. Parr, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my singing career. Rudy Valley has written a song especially for me. It's simply a delish dish.
Really?
Yes. It's called When I'm Sitting with My Baby. I don't need no babysitter, baby, and I don't mean baby blues. Incidentally, Mr. Parr, in Pasadena, I'm known as a singing midget.
Really? Well, for a midget, aren't you a little tall?
I'm standing on my sister.
Oh, by the way, that's a very pretty dress you have on. Is that a bare midriff?
No, that's my sister. She has a very plain face. My sister sings, too. She sings peasant songs,
Would you like to hear her?
Well, I don't think that...
Go ahead, Tangerine. Sing something in your native tongue.
Egg of my heart, I love you. Don't let us part. I love you. I always knew it would be you. Since I heard your lilting laughter. If you're right, it's hard, I'm after. Peg of my heart, your glances make my heart say, how's Kansas? Come be my own. Oh, Ricky Ticky, I come make you home. Oh, Ricky Ticky, I come make you home in my heart. Not proof among them. I'll make you home in my heart.
I don't know. That kid's vocal coach must have been Leo DeRosa. And now, I don't know what I'm laughing at, really. A treat that we've been avoiding, the great French singer that made such a hit on Arthur Godfrey's Talent Scout program, If They Want Him Back, Dead or Alive. And here he is, which he is, I don't know, that popular French singer, Rudy Lapé. Monsieur Lapé, the last time I saw you, you said you were studying the English language and that soon you would know how to speak perfectly. Have you learned to speak English yet? Monsieur Lapé. Well, let me put it this way.
Hello.
Well, that's better. Have you learned any other English words? Well, if you saw a picture of Betty Grable in a bathing suit, what would you say?
Hello.
Well, I'm a little disappointed in you, Monsieur Lapé. I thought you were going to sing for us a song in English tonight, but go ahead, sing a French song. What's the name of it?
Mais oui, ouvrez la fonction d'un chapeau avec fromage fermez la porte.
What does that mean?
Hello.
Monsieur is just having fun with us tonight. Actually, the song he's going to sing is a song full of love and passion and tender words. So you won't miss anything. I'll translate as we go along. Go ahead, Rudy Lapé.
Pourquoi la vie chérie?
Translation, I have a red pencil box.
Cherchez la femme toujours.
You have a red pencil box.
La traque cuisine.
They have a red pencil box.
Autant de la paix.
What color is my red pencil box?
C'est la guerre.
Blue.
Quoi de fin de cachet.
I love you, Gladys. You have stuck a peg in my heart. Meet me tonight behind the Alamo in the alley.
Galons alouettes, les enfants.
Bring something round, we'll have a ball.
Viens, coup de temps, parle-moi.
Come into my arms, my darling, and hug me and kiss me.
Ooh la la la.
Translation, ooh la la la.
Mon, je t'adore. Combien souffler.
Be careful, Gladys, you are lousing up my Tony Coldway.
De ballet, pommade, Cyrano de Bergerac.
Come out to the park tonight, darling, where we can be alone. We'll meet under the weeping willow tree, and then...
Potage Mongo.
I have a red pencil box.
Jack Parr will be back in just a moment, but first, Lucky Strike presents The Man Who Knows.
The
Man Who Knows, the tobacco warehouseman.
Mr. Alexander Irving, tobacco warehouseman of Reedsville, North Carolina, said not long ago,
At the auctions, I've seen the makers of Lucky Strike buy the kind of fine tobacco you just can't beat for real smoking quality.
The Man Who Knows, the tobacco auctioneer.
Mr. William Whitley, top-notch tobacco auctioneer from North Carolina, stated recently,
Season after season, I've seen the makers of Lucky Strike buy fine, ripe, fragrant tobacco. I've smoked Lucky's myself for 13 years.
and so it goes with the man who knows, the tobacco expert. Remember, fine tobacco is what counts in a cigarette, and
LSMFT.
Lucky Strike means fine tobacco.
LSMFT.
Lucky Strike means fine tobacco.
So for your own real deep-down smoking enjoyment, smoke that smoke of fine tobacco, Lucky Strike. So round, so firm, so fully packed, so free and easy on the draw.
Tune in next week to the Jack Parr Show with Trudy Irwin, the Page Cavanaugh Trio, Jerry Fielding in the orchestra, and yours truly, High Averback. Jack Parr is under contract to RKO, producers of Crossfire, in which Jack Parr does not appear.
I'll be in a picture soon, Hi. They were looking for an actor that's starring a new picture this week.
They were?
Yeah, all the executives looked at me and they said I reminded them of Robert Young.
And you got the part.
No, I reminded them of Robert Young. Robert Young got the part. Good night, everybody.
This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.
Sorry, that show kind of went off the rails toward the end there. The audio up front was okay, but then it just sort of died on us. 78 years ago, September 7th, 1947, the Jack Parr program. Let's check in with Lum and Abner in a moment.
We all know that feeling. You finally manage to get away on vacation and the worrying starts. Will that bogus "Beware of Dogs" sign keep your home safe? What about that fake camera you set up? And will someone finally find your old hide-and-key rock? That's where ADT comes in. All that stuff, it's safe-ish. It seems fine when you don't really think about it, but you know it truly doesn't work. Instead, ADT provides security solutions that keep you actually safe, giving you real peace of mind. Because vacation is supposed to be, relaxing. Don't settle for safe-ish. Visit ADT.com today to learn more.
We are the vocal parents of the local PTA. We're gathered here because we fear that 10 years from today, the younger generation of a growing population will look to us for leadership, will look at us and say, we have no alma maters, with or without swimming pools. We have no alma maters, because we have no schools.
Our children are growing faster than our schools. And 10 years from today, conditions may become desperate unless we do something about it now. If you'd like to do something constructive about it now, write to Better Schools, 9 East 40th Street, New York 16, New York.
We can have the schools we need 10 years from today.
Let's wrap up this edition of Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox by heading back 83 years, September 7th, 1942. We head to Pine Ridge, Arkansas, and check in the doings of Lum and Abner, and there's a brand new travel agency in town. Did you know that?
The makers of Alka-Seltzer bring you Lum and Abner. wonder, friends, when you start your day's work tomorrow morning, will you find it a little hard to get going? Well, lots of folks have mornings like that every now and then, and if the cause of your slowdown dates back to where you are and what you do tonight, we hope that you have a package of friendly, dependable Alka-Seltzer tablets handy on the job. For Alka-Seltzer offers fast relief for the headaches and the minor stomach upsets that frequently follow an evening out. Common ailments that can make any job seem twice as hard as usual. So be sure to remember that, won't you? And next time, be prepared. Get a 30 or 60 cent size package from your druggist and never be without it in your home. Now, let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, now that Lum and Abner have got their store back in order and everything running smoothly, they have decided they need a change of some kind, something that will give them a new lease on life. And so Lum has promised Abner that they'll close up the store for a few days and take a short trip. As we look around the little community today, we find the old fellows in their jot-em-down store and library trying to decide where to go. Listen.
Hey, doggies, Lum, here's something that might help us figure out where to go for our vacate, you know what?
Yeah, what's that, Dave?
Why, it's a handbill telling about a traveling agency. I found it stuck in the door this morning when I opened up.
Traveling agency, huh?
Yeah, the Midwest Economy Travel Agency. Let us plan your vacation. Ride in our modern, streamlined bus. One price covers everything.
Granny, that sounds pretty good, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we ought to write to him, Abner. Does he give you the address there?
Oh, let's see, I never paid no attention. Yeah, here it is. Pine Ridge, Arkansas. Well, for the land sakes, Lum, that's right here in town.
Well, I've never heard of it before.
Me neither. That's what it says. Oh, look there. Pine Ridge, Arkansas. One door south of Dick Huddleston's store.
Oh, swan to goodness. One door south, huh?
What it says.
Well, there ain't nothing there except that little 2x4 place where Earl Pomeroy used to sell magazines and knickknacks.
Yeah, well, that place is all run down, old Lum. That roof might not fall in on that thing.
I know it is.
Doggies, maybe they build a new place there.
Well, how could they do that? We would have saw them doing that.
Yeah, sure they would have. Well, maybe they just moved in there temporary just till they can build a new big building of some kind.
Could be, might be,
Yeah.
I believe I'll run across the street and see them. Might get a good idea from them for our vacation trip.
Why, sure.
I hope they're open for business.
Well, they ought to be. They got these handbills passed out.
Yeah, well, I'll run over and see. I won't be gone long.
Yeah, well, hurry back now. I'm anxious to get started on our vacate now, Long.
Yeah, I will. Well, howdy, Miss Barton. Howdy, Grandpap. Well, howdy, Lum. Whereabouts you going? Oh, just across the street here. Morning, Miss Levin.
Well, good morning, Lum.
Oh, howdy, Dick. I understand you got a new neighbor.
New neighbor?
Yeah, some travel bureau or something.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I noticed the sign this morning, Lum. Haven't had a chance to get acquainted with him yet, though.
Well, I'm going in to see him now. Me and Abner sort of planning on going away summers for a couple of 3 days.
You are?
Yeah, we figure we need to rest.
Yeah, well, change never hurts anyone, Lum. When are you going?
Oh, we ain't decided yet. I'll let you know, though, Dick.
Yeah, do that, Lum. I hope you pick out a nice trip of some kind.
Yeah, well, I'll see you later. Howdy, Miss Abernathy. Howdy, Squire.
Well, good morning, Lum. Good morning. Wonderful morning.
Yeah.
Well, howdy, Dick. Oh, hello, Squire. Just wondered if there might be any mail for me. Yes, I'll bring you a card or something.
Yeah, howdy, Mousie.
Oh, well, hello, Lum. Come on in.
Are you figuring on taking a trip, too?
No, sir.
Well, what are you doing here at the Travel Bureau, then?
Well, you see, I work here, Lum.
You do?
Yes,
well, good for you, Mousie. Whereabouts is the manager? I'd like to speak with him.
Well, you're speaking to him right now, Lum.
Ah.
I'm the manager.
You are?
Yes, sir.
Well, then let me talk to the owner.
Well, I'm that, too.
Well, I do know.
Yes, sir. You see, we just opened up this morning, Lum, and
Already this office seems just like a mother to me.
Well, that don't surprise me none.
Oh, I just love the rugged life of a travel agency man.
Well, tell me, Mousie, do you actually have these trips all planned out in a streamlining bus and all that stuff?
Oh, yes, sir. See, all you do, Lum, is just pay one price, and that includes your meals and lodging and everything.
Does
Pay it right here, yes, sir.
Well, that's actual, so that sounds pretty good. Whereabouts do these trips of yours take a feller?
Oh, we've got them going everywhere, Lum, all over the country. Let me run through our files here and make some suggestions to you.
Yeah, run through your files there. I'm curious to know where all you go.
Yes, sir. Well, now, here's one. You could take trip 16B, or 21K, 54X, 81M.
Well, I can't tell nothing but them
49L.
numbers there.
Well, that's the numbers of the different trips, Lum. That shows where all they go.
Oh.
73W and 62F or 37J.
Well, where do some of them go to?
Oh, well, California and Florida, rock-bound coast of Maine, the pine-covered hills of Oregon, everywhere, Lum.
Well, let's see. Granny, this is fun. I believe we'll take 73W. That sounds like a gooder.
Did you say 73W?
Yeah, where does that one go to?
Well, we recommend 16B, Lum.
Well, I don't think I'd want that, and it don't sound so good. I want that 73W.
Well, you'll find that 16B is awful delightful, Lum.
Well, I don't care. I want that 73W or none at all.
Well, all right, but it'll sound an awful lot like 16B.
Sound a lot like it.
I'm afraid it will. Let's see now. I'll read you the folder on it, Lum.
All right, let's hear that.
Midwest Economy Travel Tour number 16B. Price $6.95. Now, isn't that reasonable, Lum?
Yeah, but just a minute. I told you I didn't want 16B.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to take that, though, Lum. See, it's our best one. Well, in fact, it's the only one we've got planned out so far.
Oh, I see. I ought to figured something like that.
Yes, sir.
Well, whereabouts does this one take us at 16B?
Oh, clear to Cherry Hill and back.
Cherry Hill?
Yes, sir.
Well, Grannies, we want to go somewhere further than that on our vacay.
Well, it'll seem farther when you travel with us, Lum.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. But we don't want that trip.
Well, you'll find it's very delightful. Just listen to the folder here on it, Lum. The Midwest Economy Streamliner bus leaves picturesque Pine Ridge at 6:30 a.m. We recommend all passengers be here not later than 6:15, attired in suitable traveling clothes, including overcoats.
Overcoat? This time of the year?
Yes, sir. You see, well, the bus is sort of an open bus, I guess you'd call it, Lum.
Open?
Yes, sir. More fresh air that way. It's much healthier, and you get the sunshine, and the fresh air.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think I've heard enough now. See, I better get back to the store.
Well, wait just a minute, Lum. You want to hear all of this. We also recommend that all passengers pack a light lunch.
Light lunch?
Yes, sir.
I thought you said that one price included the meals, too.
Well, it does, Lum, but, well, confidentially, Lum, I want to tell you the truth about this. Gussie isn't a very good cook, and I'd pack my own lunch if I were you.
Oh, I see. Your woman fixes the meals, huh?
Yes, sir. Gussie plans to fix
That's all I need to know. Well, I'll drop in and see you some other time,
Well, wait just a minute, though, Lum. I'm just getting down to the good part now.
Well, anything would sound good now. Go ahead.
Let's see, where was I here? Oh, yes. We leave picturesque Pine Ridge at 6:30 a.m. and spin down the beautiful highway. The rosy-fingered morning sun filtering through the verdant green leaves makes
That's a different way than I've ever went to Cherry Hill, I'll say that.
Yes, sir. At 6:45, our jolly band halts for a brief sightseeing trip around picturesque Red Rock Quarry.
Red Rock Quarry?
Yes, you know where that is, don't
Why,
you?
sure I do. I don't want to stop and look at that thing. It's nothing but a hole in the ground. Besides, I've saw it 1,000 or 100 times.
Well, it isn't particularly interesting, I don't guess, Lum, but this stop is also more or less of a precautionary measure, too.
It's a what?
Well, see, it gives the bus driver a chance to look over the tires. You see, our tires aren't very good, Lum.
They ain't.
No, sir, but We've got 2 spares. There's nothing to worry about. Well, let's see. I'll continue here. So our jolly band spins on down the highway, and at 7:10, we pause briefly at picturesque old Mac's filling station.
Filling station?
Yes,
Are we out of gas already?
Well, no, sir. This is just another precautionary stop, Lum. It gives the driver a chance to put air in the tires that have the slow leaks in them.
Danny, that sounds like an awfully enjoyable vacation.
Yes, sir. Our gay party speeds on down the broad highway, pausing briefly at 7:30 to view the picturesque silo on Ned Lubbock's farm.
Another cautionary measure, huh?
Yes, sir. At 8:15 a.m., our holiday band halts at delightful historic Elderberry Grove for a happy picnic lunch.
Lunch at 8:15 in the morning?
Well, you might as well be doing something while our driver changes tires, Lum.
Well, how do you know he's going to have a flat tire right there?
Why, he's bound to, Lum. See, we've tested all this out, Lum, and, well, we had a blowout there during the test.
Oh.
This is no fly-by-night scheme, Lum. It's all scientifically planned.
Yeah, I can see that.
At 9:15, we resume our carefree journey, singing many old favorites as we spin down the beautiful highway toward...
Wait a minute, Mouse. No use reading any more of that travel cooler, because we ain't going to take that trip 16B. I can tell you that right now.
Lum, you'll enjoy its many breathtaking sights.
Yeah, I've already saw most of them.
You'll toss cares to the wind and meet interesting new people, Lum.
We will, huh?
Yes, sir, and... well, we need the money awful bad, too, Lum.
You do?
Yes, sir.
Well, I don't know. In that case, we might consider it, maybe.
Oh, would you really?
But just for one day, though. We don't want this to ruin our whole vacation.
Oh, gee, that's wonderful, Lum. We'll give you a special rate. You're our first customer.
No, don't do that. As long as you need the money, why, you better charge us full price.
Well, we'll be glad to make you a special rate, Lum. We want you to advertise.
Oh, wonderful world.
Oh.
Oh, hello, Mr. Lum. What are you doing here?
Why, he's just signed up for trip 16B, Cedric. Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, yes, Mom. Can I see you alone for a minute, Mr. Mousy?
Alone? Why, I guess so. Would you excuse us, Lum?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yes, Cedric. What was it?
Here, I'll whisper it to you, Mr. Mousy.
Uh-huh. Oh. Lum?
Yeah?
I'm afraid you can't take trip 16B.
I can't?
No, sir.
Why not?
Well, my bus driver just now informed me that he's blown out 3 more tires on his car.
Ladies, I wonder what you'd say if I were to tell you that you may be starving your family. Well, you'd probably tell me to mind my own business because you're undoubtedly giving them enough food. But nutritional experts tell us that an average American diet is lacking in enough vitamins, especially the B-complex vitamins. So supplement your family's diet with 1-a-day brand vitamin B-complex tablets. They're mighty economical and convenient to take because 1 tablet once a day does the job. Yes, just 1-a-day vitamin B-complex tablet taken each day provides your full minimum daily requirements of all the B-complex vitamins whose requirements have been established. And the cost is mighty low, too, only 26 cents or less a week, depending on the size package you buy. So for real convenience and economy, ask your druggist for 1-a-day brand vitamin B-complex tablets and give them to every member of your family. Look for that big 1 on the package. 1-a-day brand vitamin B-complex tablets.
Oh, that's an issue. Oh, my. From 83 years ago, September 7th, 1942, Lum and Abner here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Visit our webpage at classicradio.stream. We'll see you tomorrow for drama with Counter Spy and The Case of the Courageous Come On, The Mysterious Traveler and the Symphony of Death. Suspense. Victor Jory stars as an old army buddy and wanted in the story of Henley Clay Toilette. And we'll see what Lum and Abner and Lum starts trying to figure out what they're going to do for their vacation. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great Sunday. See you for Monday's Classic Radio Theater. I'm Wyatt Cox.